Yo, 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 what is good, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great night. We're going to dive into a Q&A. We're going to talk some wrestling. We're going to do all that stuff. Tonight is about our live audience, so I hope you're piling in. I'm hoping that you're enjoying your night. Hopefully you enjoy this stream, man. Let's get it going. Wrestling! Shout! What is good? It is the Christmas edition of the Pro Wrestling Shoot. I am Jesse. Joined with me as always is James. Hold on a second.
Your audio went out.
Yep, audio went out because I don't know why, but every time I bump, hold on, let me switch some stuff. James, carry on. Answer some questions from the chat.
Yeah, loud audio, guys. But yeah, Christmas edition. Oh boy, what is going on with the audio now? Jesus. Okay, now it seems better. It was echoing bad. Anyways, yeah, how's it going, everybody? Christmas edition here. He's over here pulling out the Christmas hat. I thought I had a Christmas hat laying around here, but I'm not sure where it's at. But let's shout out some of you guys here. But yeah, today we're going to talk about WWE 2K24. You guys are in charge. You guys tell us what you guys want to, ask. We'll have our thoughts on it. It could be wrestling related, whatever you guys have going on. So let me shout you guys out. Jason, how's it going? Always here, man. Appreciate it. Isaiah Hill, our guy. How's it going? And Jesse will be here back momentarily. But yeah, guys, it's like Jesse said, it's crazy. Christmas is coming up, and I hope you guys got your Christmas shopping. I actually just wrapped mine all the other day. I got maybe a few more to wrap up, but yeah, man, it's crazy. It's really wild that Christmas is this week. You got New Year's coming up, and then 2024, a whole brand new year. It's very wild, guys. Very wild whatsoever. But yeah,
buddy.
It is on the horizon. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Yes. I had to. For some reason, when I bump anything on my desk, everything goes out.
Yeah, right.
I got some loose cables somewhere, man. I need to figure it out. I need to figure my life out.
You got it all connected to one outlet.
I tried to throw the Christmas hat on for you guys. I bumped the mic, and then all of a sudden StreamYard said, we're not reading the mic anymore.
Yeah, Merry Christmas this.
This is no longer a Christmas edition of the Pro Wrestling Shoot. Guys, I hope everybody's having a great night. Yeah, this is all about you guys, man. We're going to do like a Q&A. This is our first time doing a Q&A on the Pro Wrestling Shoot. I don't think we've ever done this, James.
Yeah, maybe we did a long time ago, but it was probably early stages when people were warm up. Have you asked everybody in the audio or in the chat if the audio is okay? Because for some reason, StreamYard, I was just shouting them all out, and then the audio was just randomly went out on yours. Then it started echoing. I thought it was my side.
No, so what happened was it stopped reading my microphone. I unmuted my microphone, and then it went to my laptop audio for some reason. It just completely cut out my Rodecaster Pro. Yeah,
I had to do a double take, thinking, is it mine? Did it just change this camera settings and audio to a cam?
Okay, because lately I see a couple of comments down there says audio is good. Sweet. Because the last few podcasts, for some reason, when we're downloading the audio, I go to listen back to make sure the audio is good, because before we used to edit podcasts. Like, believe it or not, I'm a great editor when it comes to podcasts. If you listen to our old stuff, man, I miss just doing pure audio. But I know that YouTube is the place to be nowadays, so we try to do our podcast live for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But, man, I miss editing audio because I got OCD when it comes to bad audio. So I just want to make sure it sounds good to everybody, because when I listen back to the last few, it seems like one of us is too low, one of us is too high. So I think, it has something to do with StreamYard. I have no idea what's going on with it.
I don't know. It fluctuates. So, guys, if you ever use StreamYard,
yeah, man. I don't know. I can't wait to
Any suggestions? Anything else besides StreamYard, everybody?
I can't wait to set up OBS, man, because that's what's going to happen. I'm going to eventually get OBS as soon as I get a caption card and all that stuff, and then we're just going to ditch StreamYard because I hate this platform, and I'm gonna report that to him after this after this cast, man. Let's who'd you all shout out? You shout out Conrad over here.
I'm not sure why that's not coming up. It only gave me a few comments.
Everything Pro Wrestling. James, favorite chat name from Chris. Oh, he's already asking a question right there. James, favorite chat name from Chris. On second thought, don't answer that on the air.
Oh man, there we go. I actually talked to him, and let's just say Barry got brought up.
Barry. Yeah,
so.
Don't say the next part, please. Yeah. Demonetization is real. Guys.
Yeah, Barry McDonald, right? Something like
another thing about monetization over here on YouTube, I just want you to know, we are going to be doing something great. As great as we can afford to do. Last year, we gave a copy of 2K23 out. It's on release day. We pre-ordered it, everything. Gave it away on the chat. This year, we're going to do the same, except this year, we're going to get the Icon Edition or whatever the top tier edition is for 2K24. We're going to give away a copy on that. And I just want to let you know, monetization on this channel usually gets pumped back into this channel in some form or fashion. It doesn't go very far. I don't make a lot of money from doing what we do until we start getting sponsors, which some sponsors are going to start rolling in. But for the most part, we pump it back into the brand. When me and James went, we earned some money from sponsorships before. We sponsored wrestling companies. We got banners made, T-shirts made, all sorts of stuff. We went
the whole 9 yards. Something we didn't expect.
It just went back into the product. So that's what we continue to do. So super chats and things like that, memberships, that all goes towards supporting this channel, and it just makes us get better in the long run. Right now I'm saving up for a new camera so I can do the OBS thing, so we can do gaming streams and we can have a good camera. Right now I don't have the best camera for that, so let's just put it that way. I know our videos look great, but trust me, there's a lot of magic that goes in.
There's always a little bit of improvement.
There's magic that goes into making those videos look as good as they are. So trust me, it's not the best equipment in the world. Our audio equipment is great. Like I have a lot of money invested into our audio equipment, but I just want to let you know like what all that support goes towards. It just goes to bettering this channel and doing what we can to provide more stuff for you guys. On that note, man, let's shout out everybody. Gabe, what is going on, man? Good to see you in here.
How's it going, Gabe?
He said, side note, today is the date of the All Valley tournament in the first Karate Kid movie. James, what do you know about the Karate Kid?
Oh, man, I haven't watched the first one in a long time. Is it really the date?
Have you seen Cobra Kai yet? I told you to watch that like a year ago, 2 years ago.
I probably don't. I probably didn't.
Oh, man. You got to get that
No, I've been told ramblings of it, yeah.
You got to get that Cobra Kai going.
I know.
Matthew Lopez, hello everyone. Good evening, all. What's going on, man? Devin,
Matthew?
What's good? I'm here and ready for 2K24 stuff. Yeah, we're gonna be talking it, man. Ask whatever you guys want about 2K24. We're gonna get into that. Everything pro wrestling. Oh wait, I already answered that one. Sorry, Conrad. Isaiah Hill, my boy over here. He says, "Hey guys, Derek, what's going on? Are we gonna get updated Royal Rumble match for WWE 2K24 where managers walk their superstars to the ring?" I don't think so.
I've never seen. I'm trying to think. Has a wrestler ever walked with the manager to the ring? Because usually they're just sprinting. Yeah. Usually they're sprinting. Usually
nowadays, but they used to. You know.
Yeah, back in the day, they would just stroll, take my time. Hey, what am I gonna rush for?
I do think that they are trying to touch up something like the Royal Rumble. They're doing a lot of touch up this year. I don't think that we're gonna get managers walking to the ring with anybody.
Speaking of the Rumble, I want to hurry this up. I'm surprised they have never done like animations you can save yourself, like the Kofi animation where he jumped and saved himself. Naomi's did it in the past with the chair. I'm surprised they've never had that in like an OMG moment for the reverse side. Like, oh, hey, you saved yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm surprised that's never been talked about.
There's a lot of details in the WWE games that's like, why?
What if this was in there?
You mean this one? Yeah. That video, man, cracks me up every time. Why you got a camera on the outside of your room? Why you got a camera in the other room? Come on.
You got a camera outside?
Yeah. He's like, that's not even the camera. Dap DH says, what's good, everyone? Dap? What's going on, Dap? Brandon, what's going on, man? He said, hey, it's good to tune into the stream. Yeah, it's good to have you here, man. I know I talked to you on the video comments and stuff like that, so it's good to see you. Jason, welcome back, man. It's been a couple weeks. Thanks for stopping in, Jason. He says, PS5 size shape Shaped Christmas present is under my tree. Hey, man.
Oh man.
Praying for that PS5. Hopefully the wife
Do you have
hooks
presents
it up,
under
man.
the tree?
Me?
Yeah. Do you have
Yeah, I'm
gifts
pretty
under
sure
the
I
tree?
do. We got a lot of gifts under the tree right now, man.
Yeah.
My
I
kids
think some of them
and
my
grandkids are
mother-in-law.
spoiled,
Some I
dude.
gotta. Yeah, I gotta take some of them to my mother-in-law's. Take some to my parents, and then.
Dude, I'm so grateful because look, I'm not doing a double I am doing a double Christmas, but everything is taking place at my house this year. I don't have to go anywhere, dude. I'm so happy.
Dude,
I got 4 days off this week.
Best. Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun, man. Isaiah Hill says it's good, guys. Oh yeah, and here's the good audio is good. That's great to hear, man. Jason says I would love it if WWE 2K24 got a good marketing push that gets fans excited for the game. I want that here comes the pain type of hype. I think everybody wants that here comes the pain type of hype, man. Marketing is coming, man. Marketing is definitely coming.
It's yeah, I mean 2024 is, in a few weeks.
I got a video dropping this weekend as well. I think I'm going to try to drop it Saturday. Saturday's the video drop. It's been extremely busy over here, guys. I know that I haven't dropped a video in a week and a half or whatever it's been. It's like with the holidays, man, there's a lot of shopping. There's a lot of getting together with family.
Got to put up the lights, got to
parties.
do this and that. Got to take care of everything, make sure there's everything ready.
It's been wild. It's been wild. But on that video, man, I actually had I've just spoken with a few people from 2K. So I've got some things I want to talk about. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna talk about it right here because I want it to be in this video, so I don't want to spoil it. But there's some good news, some good news about that game that I'm excited about. But there is.
But you won't find out till next year.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Let's see here. Brandon says, "Do you expect the first trailer to come out for WWE after the game presentation at the WWE or at the Royal Rumble?" I expect the first trailer drop at the Royal Rumble. Yes, it's either going to be before, during, or right after the Royal Rumble is when we're going to get that. I expect Royal Rumble time, though, because I remember when we got that trailer drop for WWE 2K22, we got that trailer at Survivor Series when me and you were at Survivor Series in Vegas.
Yeah.
Or SummerSlam, yeah. Sorry, not Survivor
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
Is that when it dropped?
So the reason why we did that is because 2K had taken that whole year off to make that game, right? So that's why they dropped it then.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it is what it is. Look at it. Everything Conrad knows, man. Cobra Kai is fantastic. I'm waiting for that final season.
I know it is. Yeah.
That final season is about to drop. I'm about to get in. I just got my wife into Squid Game. So I watched Squid Game when it first came out.
Oh, my God.
And I've been telling her about it forever. So I just recently rewatched it. She sat down during the first episode, man. During the first episode, sat down. I got to get this hat off, guys. Sorry. This is uncomfortable. I'll make sure to not bump my mic this time. Yeah. So she sat down. She watched the entire season, dude. She loved it. So right in time for season 2.
Wait till the second one. I watched a little bit of the game show, but then I kind of heard some things about it.
The game show was fun too. I liked it. I don't know. So actually, that's what got her to sit
I know
down
they
and watch
spoiled
the other
the
one.
ending. I know that.
They did. They freaking did it on Twitter. So I already knew
they
who
announced
won.
who won. So yeah.
Man, right when I was watching it too, I was like, "Oh, why did this pop up for me? Like, I didn't want to see this."
Yeah, I was like, "Come on, I only watched 2 episodes, and
Sucks.
then I got over it, and I was like, whatever,
That
I don't
sucks.
care. It wasn't me."
Let me see here. Devin says, I seen Cobra Kai and I'm ready for that next season. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matthew says Cobra Kai is a great show. Excited for the final season. Man, see, Cobra Kai, dude. Everybody knows, James. You got to get on that. Derek says, are we getting Fight Pit match for WWE 2K24 because Christopher Lee Johnson was telling everyone? I've seen a few of Christopher Lee Johnson's videos. This was the same guy that was confirming that Edge was in the game. And I think I remember telling you about that. I think he commented on one of my videos saying, "No, yeah, this is Edge is going to be in the game." Just look, don't believe everything you see online. That's all I can say, man. I'm not denying that, that Edge will be in the game either because I don't know. I haven't asked. But the way things usually go is I don't see Edge coming.
If you're not there, if you're in a different company, for say, yeah, you're probably not in. Unless
Yeah,
it's
and
last minute and you're already
so
been finalist, then you switch. Then
I believe
it's-
that Christopher Lee Johnson claims that he knows somebody in visual concepts, and this is where he's getting his info from. But a lot of his info is like kind of far fetched. You'd have to go and watch his videos. I don't know though. I'm not gonna like discredit him because God bless him for being a content creator. I know it's hard, and he tries to cover everything he can. It doesn't mean that he is telling lies. It could just mean that he's fed wrong information. Look at all the the spoiler accounts that we have out here that are out here feeding information. Some may be right, some may be wrong, but
it's a hit or miss.
If
and
I
this
have
is
a
just
question,
video game.
I go straight to the source, period, because I know these guys. So I'm not going to beat around the bush and guess what if, but for the most part I don't even ask them things like this because I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm with you guys. I'm just a fan. I want to see how it all plays out. I don't see a fight pit match coming. If it does, great. I think that would be awesome. We could always use more fight pit, or more match types.
It would be interesting to be in there. We've asked for a new match type in there. I mean, we got War Games.
I know that 2 new match types are coming, so maybe that's one of them.
Yeah, it could be in there. I mean, I know it was. I'm trying to think how many times Fight Pit went down. Probably 3 or 4 times. It would probably be interesting to be in there.
I think we had one last year, right? Like it was
I know we had Riddle. I know we had Riddle.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in 2 of them, and we had like 2 other people.
Maybe it was early this year when that happened.
I think Kurt was in one of them one time as a ref. That was NXT.
Yeah. Sorry, Gabe.
Interesting though. Good concept.
Yeah, Gabe says, do you think Create a Story will be in 24? Community Creations would be crazy with it. Gabe, I have not asked that, and I'm being 100% honest. I have not asked about Create a Story, but I know that all the guys in 2K have heard everybody's cries about Create a Story. I am really hoping that Create a Story is brought in.
It was very popular. I'm
hoping that Create a Story, this is my twist on it. I'm hoping Create a Story, because I know Universe is getting worked on pretty heavily this year. I'm hoping that that's the twist. I'm hoping that Create a Story is implanted into Universe in some way, so you can completely control this universe, create your own stories, watch them unfold, things like that. It's not just promo, like select a promo, select a cutscene, select, you know what I mean? Like
it's kind of an
add-on,
create
that story and play it out
helps.
in a month. You know what I mean? Like a month worth of story. That would be really cool to see.
Yeah.
But I have no confirmation on that, so don't quote me on it. But I do know that they hear you on that for sure. Like I've already
it was
popular.
It was popular. I remember that. I had no issues with it. I think I downloaded I don't know how many stories on there. And people were very creative, but nowadays you can see what people were very
Community Creations would go off with it, man. It would be great.
Yeah.
Dummy account,
arenas.
Yep. Says, do you guys think that the wishlist videos are done too late and should be done 1 to 3 months after the release date instead, so the devs have more time to implement stuff? Go back on our channel and see when I released 2K24. I got a couple comments because I did a 2K24 video. I believe I was the first person on YouTube to make a wishlist video for WWE 2K24, and it was my first video. I think it was my first video that I actually edited on this channel. Go back and look at that. It's like 1 or 2, maybe 3 months. I think you're right, like 3 months right after the release of 2K23. Can you got the date, James?
I'm looking right now, so let's see.
So it's that one with Cody on it. It's a crappy
6 months
thumbnail.
ago. Yeah, 6 months.
Crappy thumbnail. Yep.
6 months. I'm trying to see if anybody has 3
show
months.
the date.
Yeah, the date was. Give me 1 second here. No, I don't want Expedia. It was. Where is the date?
Fire Sparks. Hey, yo, Fire Spark is
May
20th. May 20th. So when did it release? It released March, right?
May 20th, 2023. And
2 months. There's your answer, dummy account. Yeah. 2 months right after 2K23. I wanted to get in there early to make my wish list known. And actually, that wish list is what got me really noticed by 2K because they seen all of that.
I'm trying to see. I mean, there's one from What Culture, but it's not. I mean, it's. What Culture has when it says WWE 2K24 10 changes from 2K23 that must happen, but I think that's really the closest thing. And there's this kind of,
either, like I said, one of the first accounts to do it. So Fire Spark is always supporting us when we're gaming. She's
Fire?
like one of our Twitch followers that hits us up on Twitch and watches us game for whatever. We're always messing around over there. Thank you so much for that support, and thank you for watching us over on Twitch. We need to grow that channel for sure, because we ain't doing really nothing with it except messing around. I don't take Twitch too serious. I kind of just stream for the community over on YouTube that want to see us game. You know, you can come over to Twitch and watch us game, because I'm usually not gaming live on YouTube. I don't know why I don't game live on YouTube. I think I just want to keep that exclusivity to a chill zone for Twitch. And because I don't always play wrestling games on Twitch. So YouTube is the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, I was in there last time watching Warzone when you guys had a full party. I was like, damn it, I missed it too late.
It was late, and I was getting wrecked. Lamar says, Ilya Dragunov and Carmella versus Carmella Hayes for the NXT Championship in 2K24. You're gonna get that, sir, for sure. That's a fact.
I expect a lot of NXT, very heavy feature.
Yeah, 100%. Isaiah, it's gonna be. Listen. This is gonna be the biggest roster that WWE 2K has ever done, and it's gonna have a lot of NXT and a lot of legends. From what I'm hearing, there's gonna be a lot of legends. They were just it just came out, and I think I read this from SmackDown Hotel. Maybe it was Smack Talks. The Headbangers could be in the game because they had signed a contract a while back.
Yeah,
and I guess it says in video games. So,
does it say in video game? Really?
It says in video games. Yeah.
Yeah, I know they're gonna do appearances. I know they're gonna be in some capacity.
And this was back in March, back when 2K23 released that they signed this contract. So they're gonna be in 2K24. I don't know, man. That'd be cool.
Jeez, because when was the last time they were in the game? Eesh.
It's been years since I think the Nintendo 64. Don't quote me on it, but I think the Nintendo 64, like one of those games, is like the last game. I think.
I think Shut Your Mouth. I think they were in too.
Could be. Like I said, don't quote me on it. It's been years.
Time. Wow.
It's been years.
Hall of Fame? Are they not? They're not in the Hall of Fame, are they? Could be in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know, dude. I loved the Headbangers back in the day.
Oh yeah, great. Dude.
Isaiah Hill says, "Why don't we have Tower of Doom move?" A Tower of Doom move.
That's a good question. That's the one where like you have two superstars battling on the corner, and then you get two more to
answer this one for him, James.
I think that was one I brought up to Jesse some time ago. Why is that not in the move or in the game? That would be very excellent to do in there. You got two people battling, then you got three, then you got two in the bottom. It would be perfect. That could be an addition to like an OMG moment in there. I'm surprised. There's a lot of, very little details that should be in the game, and that's one of them. You can do that in multi-man.
How do you feel about OMG moments? Because I thought I missed them, and then I had a conversation with E, and he made me completely think differently on OMG moments. Now I don't think I want them back because it's just so big of a cutscene. I think I'm ready to put myself in the move, kind of just hit the button, do the move. You know what I mean?
Right. You just do it instead of the cutscene animation. That would be interesting instead of, when you're going to spear someone through the barricade. Okay, hold on. Got to do a cutscene. Your guy looks at him, punches him, does a 360, looks at him, and then spears him. When you should just be, let me put him in the corner, and then your guy backs up and wham.
Or if he's just in the corner, you can just run at him, boom, hit the spear him, go through him. You know what I mean? That I think would be cooler. Because it just kind of puts you in the moment. And I never really looked at it like that. E is he's got his ways for these fighting games. You know what I mean? And
that's
I'm
very
starting to get behind it.
Yeah.
So
same with double team moves. I've never seen a triple suplex or German suplex where one's going to try to do one, then you get into it and.
That would be cool. Another thing, doing top rope dives onto a crowd of people. How many times have you seen this in wrestling and they still don't have something like that?
When you do it, usually you're gonna dive and hit one. If your character, swings a little, it hits the other one from the animation spot. There's a lot of them. There's a lot you can do with this game. Easily.
I'll let you get this next one, James.
All right, from DAP, I just want to know if they're considering lumberjack matches, and will we be able to prompt interference like we did in Here Comes the Pain and SmackDown vs. Raw series? Ooh, when was the last time we had a lumberjack match? Has lumberjack ever been in the games? Yeah, I'm trying to think, but that would be interesting.
I think there was a lumberjack match in. Jeez, what game was it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
There was.
I mean that comes back to the concept of, like you said, diving into a bunch of people on the outside.
Yeah.
And a lot of interference would be involved. I'm trying to think if it's ever been implemented in like story mode or anything like that. You can even do it for universe mode or even story. Create a story if that's in.
I think lumberjack matches should be a part of the game. Like that's just
Yeah,
a no-brainer at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I
easily.
really like the idea too that he said to prompt interference like we did in Here Comes the Pain, because recently I've been watching a lot of videos on Here Comes the Pain, like a lot of videos. Great content creators on YouTube right now that have some like gameplay footage of that, and I've really been studying that game because I want to know what it was about that game. You know what I mean? Because I don't have an option to play it. I guess I could download it on PC and play it, but I want to figure out what made that game so great and what made that game so fun to me, because that game was like a
to me it felt
it was like
very,
a 2-year-long game for me. Like
it-
I played that for like 2 years straight.
Yeah, to me, Here Comes the Pain. By the way, yeah, the interference was very, very like spot on. I love the idea. Even when you're in the tag team match, you're going for the pin, and there was, I think you click the analog stick in, and your partner would come in, or you can do it quick early. Now it's, hey, you have to hope they swing in and come inside, or hey, the other guy's breaking the pin, he's already too late. There was a lot of them, even the old SmackDown. I think SVR, the 5 or 6. Was when you can come in and you can signal for them to come in, and they would distract the ref, or what was it, Legends of WrestleMania, I think it was. Mr. Fuji would throw the salt.
Oh, I love that.
Opponent.
I love that. Yes, it's the small details that matter in these video games, dude.
Yeah,
the small details.
Here Comes the Pain. To me, it felt, how would I describe it the best? Like, it felt simulation in a way, but it had that arcade feeling. Like, not everything had to connect, but for some reason it felt nice. Just all the silliness. You had a lot of free roaming. I don't know. It just, you didn't need every single game mode. I mean, online would have been cool, but that was like way past the line back then.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just it was one of those home feeling games where you had friends come over and play that. I don't know.
It's so crazy that we had games like Legends of WrestleMania that had these moments in them that were never incorporated into the THQ games at the time, and never incorporated in 2K, like the manager moments, like the thumbtacks. It's just crazy. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why,
Or,
if
hey,
you already
throw
have
in
access to this stuff, why wouldn't you incorporate it into your other game?
And I could say it could be some responsibility from WWE's side, because I know managers were kind of, going to the downstill. Not many people had managers, so they probably just stayed away from it. I mean, it was cool having a manager. Hey, throw a chair in the ring. Do something like, or bring a weapon for me, or, they could implement a lot of things. Hey, someone's in the Money in the Bank. Oh, my manager's outside. Let me go have them knock down the person's on, trying to get the briefcase. You can do little incidents, or, even just a championship match. There's a lot you can do. And the managers are, there's a few in WWE a little bit. I think you should keep that in there. I remember I used to do online manager matches a lot on online. Many times. So...
All right, let's get to some of these questions right here, man. Guys, you guys are coming in the numbers tonight, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna have to do a lot more of these.
Yeah, very excellent.
Chat is popping right now for sure. Thank you guys.
Much appreciated, by the way.
GTAJ says, "Who is the showcase star?" I haven't asked, and you know what? I hope they get rid of showcase. I'm just gonna be honest. I hate that mode. I hate the showcase so much that if they don't change it to where it's like a faction showcase or something like that, I have no interest in a showcase. I know a lot of people are rumoring it to be Brock Lesnar, right? I have no idea. I haven't asked. I have no
idea. The last
I'm really
showcase,
not
I'll give him
interested in
props. That was good, where you were you were on the other side of the showcase superstar. So I give him props that was different with being against John Cena.
It was still boring though, dude. It's such a boring
It was.
mode.
I mean, it was a I know. It's because it's been done over and over and over. They did give a little bit of a difference where you're.
They
on the
lock
opposite
exclusives
side.
behind this mode, and I've told Brian and a few others in 2K this too. Like, dude, I don't want to play this mode anymore. Like, this mode sucks. Let's do something else, because I'm finding myself pausing and playing, like trying to find these objectives. It's just not fun. Like, I cannot wait to finish these modes. I've already lived through the John Cena matches. I don't need to play them again.
Yeah,
and I sure as
let's
hell
let's be real.
don't-
Let's be real about this. When me and you, probably other people too in here, we usually try to rush through it. All right, I just want to get this done with, get it off my
Yeah.
bucket list. Oh, hey, the achievement popped up, and I already get all this, and then
That's why I
you
play
know,
it. The achievement and the
I
unlockables.
hate to say it, but that's why. I'm like, okay, cool. I get the visual concept of seeing like Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. Okay, from WCW, I get it.
Yeah.
But now it's, do I have to relive it? I'll just watch it on TV.
Yeah, look, dude. I'm burnt
Don't get me
out.
wrong; it's astonishing to see.
If it's Brock Lesnar, I'm going to
format.
tell you this right now. You just played a couple of Brock Lesnar's matches in the John Cena showcase mode. We've played Brock Lesnar matches in previous showcase modes.
Yeah,
it's just like, dude,
I mean, could you see? I mean, how boring is it going to be? Of, hey, here's your objective. Okay, grab John Cena, throw him to the corner. Okay, now
suplex
grapple
him 10 times.
Suplex
Like,
him 10 times. Yeah, through 3 F5s. Now pit him.
Yeah.
Now break it off. Now throw him into the table.
I think, look, I would, the two modes that I would love to see out of these games is My Faction and Showcase. Those are the two modes that I would just get rid of them. You know what I mean? I don't mind your career mode being My Rise. I don't mind if they even change My Rise. Whatever. Like, whatever. You know, career mode is career mode at the end of the day. It's always like that fun, quick play or whatever. My Faction would be more fun if there was more incentive to play it. You know what I mean? But I feel like there's not enough incentive to play it because I don't care if I unlock something in that mode and it's just stuck in that mode. And I told the people at 2K about this too. Like, look, I'm not the only one feeling this. I know you guys have your audience and I know that this is like your money maker, but this mode sucks. Like, get rid of Showcase, get rid of My Faction. Those are just the modes that
This
I don't
might
care
come
about.
in to
But
bring
to
Road to
answer
WrestleMania.
But to answer GTA Jay's question, I'm hearing the same things that you are. I haven't asked because that is just not one of my favorite modes. So, yeah, Brock Lesnar probably.
Brock seems the most reliable one, I would think.
I don't know, man.
Brock
you've heard
or
Bray Wyatt.
Orton.
You've heard Brock Lesnar. I don't know.
I
Brock
feel,
Lesnar does make
I do
the most
feel
sense,
something. I know we're gonna try to catch up with everybody, but I know Bray did get signed to a Legends contract. I know I heard that.
Yeah, he's going to
recently,
be in the
so-
game. Like he's for sure in the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything.
Dude, this game's going to have a fire roster, I promise you. Jason says, is anyone else going to be getting WWE 2K24 for free since they will be using their Christmas money? I don't know about that, man.
I don't know, from December to March. I mean, that's
Money's
a long
money
way if
to
you're gonna
me,
hold
man.
that 60
I'll pay
bucks
for mine.
or
I'll
80
pay for
bucks. I'm sorry.
If-
One way or
if I'm-
another, the copy's coming. Anyways,
If I'm lucky, I end up on the Next Makers program with 2K, and I can just get a free copy. I've bought these games every single year. Nobody's ever given me a copy of this game. I know that it's been offered. It has been offered to me before from the 2K guys. But it honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. When it's offered, it's already too late because I don't expect them to offer it.
Yeah.
So when they offer it, I've already bought it. So it's like, nah, I already got it.
I've been
already
introduced
pre-ordered.
to it, offered to go play it at, let's just say, someone's home.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you
that's all I
got
can
the
say.
chance to go play Fight Forever with Brian when he was
Yeah.
making Fight Forever. Yeah.
Yeah,
Way before that game ever came out. He told you to come over and play it. Jason said, oh wait, no, sorry, Jason, I already read your comment. Devin says, what is the good news that you can give us? Give us a hint. I hope My Faction is finally gone. It's not gone.
When pigs fly. That's
yeah.
not going away.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere, man, unfortunately.
They want your money.
The good news, well, look, I guess it's good news for me. Like, the good news in the video that I think he's referring to, for me, it's good news. And James, I don't even think I've told you about this. I'll actually message you after this.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it's good news for me personally, because when I heard this news, I was like, oh, thank God. You know what I mean? Like, thank God this isn't happening. So yes, I will let you guys know for sure. I'm not going to spoil the video here though. Dummy account, says, any hints on what the video is about? Are you talking about the trailer? I haven't asked about the trailer. And honestly, why spoil it, man? Wait for it. Wait for the trailer to get it. Don't spoil what it's about. It's going to be fun. And honestly, these trailers are just those, they do the same type of trailers every time.
It's the
right?
one,
Like,
I know what you're talking about. It's like the old school one. I remember the one with Stone Cold Steve Austin in the headquarters and everyone just punching everyone. That's probably what's going to be, maybe like what, 10 seconds of some action, and then WWE 2K24 coming soon or something like that.
No, I think
Some
it'll be like a
incentive.
good minute-long trailer. Like a good 60-second trailer. I don't know, though. I don't know.
Who
I
knows? It
haven't
could be
asked.
Cody Rhodes, like, oh yeah, this is my home or something like that. I don't know. They might.
Yeah, I don't ask about stuff like that because why would I spoil it for myself? Look, I'm a fan
Yeah.
too, guys. Like I'm a fan too. I don't want to know that stuff. I
Yeah.
want to watch and see what they got cooking up.
Yeah. I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say, do you think Punk would be in that video?
I don't know, man.
I'm home.
I don't know. I don't know. I know Punk's going to be in WWE 2K24. I will say that. He's going to be in 2K24. But for him to be in the trailer right away, I don't know. That would be
Does
awesome.
Fire burn?
That'd be
Are
awesome.
you saying? Did I hear?
Dude, get out of here with
Remaster?
that. We're moving on. Jason says, is it true WWE 2K24 roster is going to be massive, as in the biggest it's ever been? Yes, that's true. 100%.
I would think so.
No, it is.
I know
It is.
NXT.
I've already got
I've
confirmation
noticed
on
from
that.
all the other games, NXT's been here and there at times. I think this is the one
Yeah.
that NXT's been very popular. They have a big roster.
Yeah.
I would say at least what? What do you think? 70% at least of their roster in.
Yeah. I
would
think
think.
that's a good
Try
percentage.
to avoid the
to say.
DLC. There might be a couple DLC that maybe makes it, but I would think because NXT.
I hope the
has been
DLC is
very-
popping this year, man. Because the DLC this last year, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. GTAJ says, "Can you name any new superstars?" Yeah, CM Punk, Jade Cargill. You could probably expect Carlito. Actually, I know you can expect Carlito. Carlito will be in. Who else am I
Dudleys?
forgetting? James? Who else?
Dudleys. Dudleys.
Dudleys. Yes, I would
Dudley
love to
boys.
see the Dudleys. I know that they're going
Headbangers
to be in.
possibly.
Yeah, possibly the headbangers. Like I know for a fact, CM Punk's gonna be in, and I was told Jade Cargill's gonna be in, but the more she stays away from WWE TV, the more I'm starting to think maybe they couldn't get that scan on her because they finished the scanning up. In
She doesn't
Survivor
even have a
Series.
theme, so
No,
not
yeah,
yet, of course.
no, yeah. They I think they kept her same theme, everything.
Okay.
From what she said in the interview, I think she's
Did
got
she?
like the same
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
could be
new
wrong, though.
superstars. I mean, I would say majority of NXT.
GTAJ says, is Jay Keeps on Twitter legit him and Bunny Guy? No. I'll just put no.
The Dave.
I've already
Meltzers.
heard some stuff from them, and the news that I'm going to drop in the video also is going to debunk what they have reported because I have actually seen a report from both of those guys stating something that I'm going to tear down as soon as I post this.
We don't have anger issues like that guy because I've seen his videos. and
No, and I don't care about that.
I
let
really
them post
don't
whatever.
care.
I
I didn't even know who he was.
I don't know what you get out of it for getting clout. That's why, look, I don't claim to be a leaker, guys. Like I'm not going to. I know some of the things that are going to be in the game, but I don't leak that stuff out. Like I'll tell you about like the roster size. I'll tell you about like a couple people that are going to be in the game. But as far as like other stuff that I know that I've promised that I wouldn't say, I won't.
Yeah.
Because that's just not my place, man. You know what I mean? It's not my place to do that, and I don't really care to do that for clout, I guess. Like I'm a fan. Like that's what I'm gonna say. I'm a fan
I'm
just
not.
like you
We're
guys.
not. We're not here to say, hey, that we were the first one reported. Like,
I don't
really
care about that stuff.
I really don't care. You know.
I just want to talk pro wrestling, wrestling video games. That's what we're about.
But
man.
hey, maybe we'll have a Brian Williams or somebody from, and they'll give you some information.
He'll be
knows?
on. I've already talked to him.
You know.
You know who's not going to be on, though, sadly? Justin Leeper is not going to be on for a while because he is extremely busy on a project that he's working on, and I know we were going to get him on. We were talking to him. We're trying to work it out. The time zone difference, he's in the UK. It's really hard for us to work out a time, and yeah, so that's probably not going to happen for some time. He did say he would come on whenever, the time is right, but right now
We'll
it just
see you at
doesn't-
9
it's not gonna
a.m.
work
You got to get up at 9 a.m.
out. Yeah. Well, I mean, I told him I would. I told him I would do like a Sunday stream with him, and he said weekends weren't good. But my
Hey,
time,
3
look,
a.m. guy.
I can't get up at 9 a.m. on a Monday. I got work. I work a day job.
Sorry,
brother.
boss.
It's not gonna work for me. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I gotta stream and talk talk some road to WrestleMania. Devin says, have to agree. I don't believe what I see. For example, that leaker and the bunny guy from Twitter, if you know what I'm talking about. If it's not reported by 2K, like I've said this on multiple streams. You could take, you know what I mean? Even some of the stuff I say, like if you don't want to believe it, that's fine. Like I don't need anybody to believe like what I'm telling you guys. Like I'm just telling you, shooting straight, you know. If it's not reported by 2K, honestly, don't believe the hype. That's really all I could say, man. 2K is the final call for everything.
Take it with a grain of salt from these people.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Nobody has Brian on the show. They have not. They don't do streams. They don't. You know. Yeah, you report news on Twitter. Oh, confirmed from where?
But look, there may be some guys like what was that guy that we were talking about that was friends with somebody in Visual Concept. Look, if they're friends with somebody that's on the insider that's willing to leak it to him, yeah,
Christopher, yeah,
maybe that's
I mean, there's
true.
some. Don't give me wrong, you know, but
yeah, maybe that's true. You know what I mean? I know things about the next game. You know, I'm friends with some of the guys in 2K, so I mean, I guess everything's not impossible. You know, so
right.
I just think that the way that they go about it, the guys that you're mentioning, is just.
It's always
it seems
first
like clout chase.
First reported, and then every time somebody reports it from like Wrestling, then they get pissed off about it. Oh, well, they didn't mention me.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want? Do you want to pay compensation? What do you want?
I don't know.
Oh, follow me. Like, okay, cool.
Look, those guys have also been like debunked multiple times. Last year they were debunked a lot. This year, I've already seen like 4 different things that they've posted that I know for a fact is wrong. So, yeah, there it is. Yeah. So I've actually retweeted a couple of them saying this I know for a fact is wrong, and I tagged 2K. I even tagged 2K in that. I was like, I know for a fact this is wrong. So, yeah. Dummy account, yeah. I seen a leak about Brock Lesnar being the cover star, and since Cena had his second 2K cover this year, I could see Brock Lesnar having his second as well. Sure. I still think, look, once again, I haven't asked, but my prediction is Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
That's
nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with Brock. I mean, you can get a lot of sales from it. I mean,
Brock had the best cover.
A lot of people knew who Brock
out of all
is.
Of them. Yeah.
Even old school wrestling fans that don't watch wrestling. Hey, I knew who that guy is. That's Brock
That
Lesnar.
Here Comes the Pain cover was still.
Hey, that's that UFC guy. You know?
I still think that Here Comes the Pain was the best one, man. Special guest ref, Conrad says.
Yeah.
You mean this one?
Yeah. You don't say.
Conrad, you may be onto something, Conrad. By the way, guys, Conrad knows 2K as well. So just saying, maybe he's throwing facts out there. Jason says, does anyone else have their original cause ready to be created in 2K24 with their gimmicks and personas? I don't want to be the only one, the only nerd in this chat. Nah, man, look, I make the same guy every single year. I used to make a whole roster of creative characters because, we like James knows.
We remember. Me and
Chris would go hard. Yeah, me and Chris would go hard. Chris is actually the guy that inspired me to start making my whole roster.
Man.
So Chris would give these guys gimmicks.
If Chris was here, he would tell you. Yeah, it was very.
I only make one character now, and that's my Carter Inc. character that I make every single year. It's the one character that I make. I'll never stop making him. Every year he's.
I'm on and off. One year I'll make my guy, and then one year I'm like, I'll just download Superstars and make a roster.
I think this year I'm gonna make Carter Inc. A little on the heavy plus side. You know, like he let himself go throughout the year. Just like me. just like me. Let me see here. Everything. Pro wrestling, I need GM restrictions removed. Dude,
yes,
facts.
I agree. Yes.
Facts, dude. Those things are so annoying.
I hated the idea of, if you want good ratings, you want to put a brawler versus a striker. You want to do a powerhouse versus, a luchador, and they'll get your ratings, but you can't put the two same ones in there. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think this is how they do ratings for the other companies. But okay.
Dap says, can 2K give us better blood physics and mat splatter and create a pay-per-view? Oh, wait, my bad. Premium live event. See what you did there. So blood, the splatter and spatter, that was mentioned on our last live stream with 2K in the house and with Brian Williams. He's aware that is wanted. My thing is that may be a WWE call as well. He didn't come out and say that, but for some reason, I think that could be a WWE call, whether or not something that graphic enters their game. It sucks to think about, but
probably just a simple to on and
yeah.
off option, but not as ECW brutal.
Create a pay-per-view I don't see coming back, just because we have Universe where you can create your entire universe. I don't see why they would bring the creative. Yeah, I don't see why they would create a pay-per-view back. Let me see here. Look at this. GTAJ is just trying to get everything out of me right now.
Yeah, good lord.
What is the one new match types you can confirm? James, you got a guess? Go ahead. Here, I'm going to put you in solo layout.
You know what? That would be a good option. Fight Pit. Okay, so Fight Pit. I don't know if that would be in. I'll take that one out. It would be interesting if it started in there. I just don't think it was represented as much. I honestly, if I had to throw it in there, I think whatever the NXT one is called, the championship, similar to the championship scramble. I think that would be in. I know it's been included twice now. We just had it recently. Which championship scramble was very fun back in the day. I would like that back in. I know their concept is now different, where you get a pin and someone goes into the penalty box.
I'm surprised with your answer, dude. I thought you were just going to come out and say it. What I've already told you.
No, yeah, I seen one earlier. Yeah.
I
just want to do other speculations.
I'm not going to confirm it though. No,
so.
I'll let it come out.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you answered.
I wanted to go a different route though.
I think that is the match type that is coming. That's one that you just mentioned. I think that
Fight
is
Pit.
The
I don't
one.
think so. This one seems like it's more annual December type of deal.
Yes. I think that was.
And by the way, I don't like the concept. To me, I like the old fashioned. They did it now with a penalty back. So I think that kind of kills it for me. But hey, everyone has their taste.
You confirmed Ava Rain as WWE 2K24 playable. Can you confirm anyone else? I just did. I confirmed a few ones.
Ava Rain.
Yeah, she's playable. Yeah, she's in it. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Dude, she's been on the show for a year. Over a year.
Has she wrestled? That should probably be in the match. No, she's wrestled, I think.
She's wrestled.
Once, I think. Once or twice.
Yeah. What new female legends will return back in 2K24? I don't have that answer. I don't know.
I don't think not Beth Phoenix. I can probably say that.
He immediately says nope. Why not? Because Edge is gone?
She's been over. Oh yeah, she didn't go over there, did she?
No, she hasn't been on AEW.
Not yet, but they might say, yeah, we can't put if your husband's not in your you're not going in.
Any new crowd chants at 2K24? I don't know about that, man. I hope so. I really hope so about that.
Yeah, maybe that will be it. I don't know.
What are the superstars you know will be DLC? CM Punk. All day, baby. All day. Will we have long entrance ramps in 2K24? Don't know that one either.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too. For some reason, I don't know.
But
I don't
PC,
feel like you would have to make all new animations for that and more entrances. You know how much time that would take to make the long ramps?
mean, how? God, imagine they.
You got to remember, like for the most part, this game is a copy and paste game that they tweak some things, and you know what I mean. I'm hoping that they can do something like that. But if they
the best we can give you is we'll give you a slanted arena, we'll give you the entrances at a curve, and that's it. It'll be small. That's the best you're getting.
Yeah, and you don't even see them pop up at the actual entrance or walk the curve.
Yeah,
you'll see them pop up
curve.
on the straight view. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all they give you.
Yeah, like I said, if they did something like that, it would be so minimal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like what was it? The one for the old school Royal Rumble where they would be in hard cam and they would be coming out of the entrance. That would probably never be in.
Yeah, I just see Conrad's comment right under these couple more. All right, GTAJ. I got to answer some more questions from everybody else, man. Dummy account, says if that got you noticed by 2K, then it does seem to be in the right thing to do. Do the wish lists early so they can see them earlier in development than usual. Yes. So I will continue to do that because if there is something in this game once I play it that I'm just like, yo, this this needs fixed. You know
this
what I mean?
is cool, but this could be added.
I will immediately make a video, and the first person I always send it to is Brian. So he knows, man. He knows it, but he's not a one-man team also, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can throw the ideas out there, but doesn't mean they're all happening. This is the comment, right?
Oh,
Everything
God.
Pro Wrestling says getting wrecked on Taco
Hey,
Tuesday.
different
It's
show, different.
bicep day. On Tuesday we do arms. I'm not gonna do it, man. I'm not gonna do it.
Hey, this is WWE. We're PG here.
Devin says, will they remove Hulk Hogan's bandana when you play as Hulk Hogan or NWO in WWE 2K24? Dude, I hope so. I hope so, man. I don't know. Maybe there's like something about him being bald in his contract. That
I don't know. And then something with the stash. The stash got to stay, brother. You can't take it away.
WrestleMania 2000. I think this is, he says for the Headbangers. WrestleMania 2000, James.
Oh,
Nintendo
God.
64. That's how long it's been.
Jesus.
That's crazy. Oh, wait, no. Look, the last time we saw the Headbangers was in 2016.
Were they really?
SmackDown.
Oh, man.
I can't remember that, so.
It probably is right.
Pro wrestling, I can't stand Tower of Doom. Do you think CM Punk will be in WWE 2K24 since he can't? Yes. I don't even have to read the rest of that. Yes. Let me see here.
Wrestling wise, yeah, I remember they showed up on.
Oh yeah, by the
in
way, guys,
2016.
look, I will actually mention this comment from Jason Conrad. What's up, man? I'm ready for tomorrow's night's AEW chat. If you're a fan of AEW, check out Everything Pro Wrestling on Wednesdays. Right after Dynamite, go check them out. Great
Expect a
chat to
rant.
get into.
Yeah,
Yes.
expect a Conrad rant if it's anything Eric Bischoff.
Conrad is a fantastic host, and I don't care if he rants or not. One of the best in the game. Go and give that guy a listen.
That's Road Dogg.
Yeah, go and listen to Conrad, man. Him and Derek are fantastic. They're my favorite podcast.
They're a great
I'm gonna go on
duo.
and say it. They're my favorite podcast.
Yeah.
So go and listen to them, man. They are worth the listen. It's a great community over there. If you like AEW, they even talk WWE. But if you're more on the WWE side than you are AEW,
Visual.
yeah, they also do Clash of the Podcast Monday. If you're
Viewer
a WWE
discretion
fan,
advised.
if you're a WWE fan, go into that chat real quick. Go into the Clash of the Podcast on Monday, 6:05 Eastern, the mothership, baby. Go and check them out. Let's see here. I miss Oh My God moments because they were finishers, so it was more satisfying to end matches with them, but now they're just normal moves. Yeah. Here Comes the Pain had a lumberjack match. Yeah, that was the one that I was thinking of, I think.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there was, because someone brought Here Comes the Pain. I don't know if Slobberknocker would ever make a return to any of these games. I know
Phantasma says, I hope they bring back story designer and weapons collision physics. Yes, dude. Yes. I need the weapons collision physics back in the game,
yeah.
for sure. Lamar says, I'm not reading the first part of his first part of the other guy's name. I'll call him Phantasma, but Lamar says, do you think Tatum Paxley will be in WWE 2K24? NXT, right?
I would say so. Yeah, it's NXT.
Yeah.
I would say so. I don't see why not.
Dude, NXT is going to have a heavy presence for sure, man. Lamar says, I'm a big fan of the pro wrestling shoot. Hey, thank you so much, man. That honestly means the world to us that you guys come in here and listen to us.
Yeah.
So look, it's not taken lightly, I promise you.
No,
Jason says, I wonder if WWE 2K24 will have more changes and differences than the fans are expecting. I think so, man. What I've been told is yes.
Yeah.
There is a lot
from the
of
great
changes.
success of 23. I expect a big.
But look, like in 23, in 2023, there's a lot of things that are subject to change. You know what I mean? Just because they have the plans to do this doesn't mean that it works out, right? That game needs a lot of work. I'm not gonna beat around the bush.
And it's not always, they don't always just get the right away of a stamp of approval. Okay, this is gonna be it. No, not sure. It's not 100%.
Yeah. Member of the Pro Wrestling Shoot, Drizzy Dre.
Drizzy,
What is going on? He said, "What up, gang? What up, gang?" Byron Cutler says, "I predict Undertaker or Brock." I think he's talking about Showcase.
Taker, huh?
I mean, dude, I would take a Taker Showcase over Brock Lesnar. I think there's more to tell there if you were to put a showcase together. Brock just
You'd probably have a lot more to do with Taker. Brock's would be in its early times, okay, it was more than German suplexes. Then later on, it got into that. So,
yeah. Joe Hernandez says, "What's good, bro? Happy holidays. Will 2K24 have the All-State Arena from WWE Survivor Series War Games? I hope to see new referees."
you know what? That's actually a good question, Joe. I'm surprised they've never done that. Like, oh, hey, here we are at the Mohegan Sun Arena. Instead, they just show, oh, we're here in St. Louis, Missouri. They should show the outside, but I'm pretty sure it's a little too much for them. I mean, 2K could do it. I mean, they've done it for two. You know, I know it's a different team with NBA. They show arenas. They show, Los Angeles and show the Staples Center and everything. It'd be a good concept if they showed that. Oh, hey, here we are at, the Kia Forum, or, here at the Madison Square Garden when we're showing the outside.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yeah.
Here's the fans, piling up in the arena. That would be something.
It's a good point. It's a good point, man. I don't think that they're going to do that personally. Like, I just don't think they'll call it.
I don't think they'll have it in the background and they'll say that's the arena. And I think they'll just put the arena as is, and that's it.
Yeah. Dap says, "Here Comes the Pain had free roaming backstage, on stage, in concessions, and outside the arena with the helicopter, as well as Shut Your Mouth." Yeah, that was great.
Oh yeah, we were
so much fun.
You're making me want to go play that. Actually, I could hook it up.
Do you know any weapon changes, like doing any moves onto still steps, etc.? Dude, I wish I did, because that right there is something I'm interested in. I have not asked, but I have told him, bro, when are my physics coming back? Bring my physics, cool. Yeah. Bring my weapon finishers.
We would do the crazy,
bring everything.
Yeah,
like come on, dude. Like,
we would try to mess with the visuals all the time and try to put like, two still steps like a line straight down on the floor like this. Or, just all the silliness in it.
This is actually a great question. Bobby Kramer says, is WWE 2K24 going to look kind of like 2K23 gameplay-wise? Here's something I'm going to tell you. And I planned on putting this in one of my videos, too. And I probably still will, because there's a lot more people that will reach that video than there will in this live chat. I like to call it the 2-year effect. Every 2 years, the game changes dramatically. If you haven't noticed, go back and look at the 2Ks. The game changes big every 2 years. Every 2 years, there's something major changed, whether it's look, whether it's feel, whether it's modes. There's always something major. This one is going to have new match types. I believe it's going to have a new graphics look to it. So, yes, I would expect it to look much different gameplay-wise, just because. Yeah. And once they finally go away from PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, it will be even better. Just in my opinion, like, because they can switch. And it won't be
taken very lightly. I can say that.
Yeah. Everything Pro Wrestling says, if you want a guaranteed answer to your question, super chats are open. The Pro Wrestling Shoot team appreciates you all. Thank you so much for that, Conrad. Yes, super chats are always welcome,
guys. We're trying to answer as much as we can. Sometimes
always welcome, man, but it's not required. If you can't, I get it. It's the holidays, man. It's the holidays. I'm not, I'm not mad at it. Let's just put it that way. Isaiah Hill says, I want special guest referee match.
Oh, do you?
You mean this one?
That one?
You mean this one? Isaiah Hill? I think 2K's got you on that, bro. Dap says, you shouldn't have unlockables in Showcase. That's the purpose of purchasing the Accelerator as well as the Deluxe and Icon editions. Right? Dude, I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm going to play your game mode anyway. Like, just because I want the achievement. I know I can't purchase an achievement. So just because I want the achievement, I'm going to play your game mode.
It feels like a force. It feels like a force.
If I purchase an Accelerator, give me my stuff.
Yeah. Let me unlock it. Let me go to the settings and unlock everything. I'll still play.
I need that sound effect from Batista. Give me what I want.
Yeah.
I need that put in my soundboard, man.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. We'll still play my rides. We'll still play with whatever they're doing, whether WrestleMania or Showcase. But don't put my unlockables out there. My what I paid for, my $90 or $100 or whatever the price point is.
Yeah. Byron Color says Undertaker or Brock or both. Undertaker for sure. I would much rather have. If you're asking me what it is, I don't know. But if you're asking me to choose, Undertaker.
You 100%. Think Taker's gonna take down the paycheck? Oh yeah, sure. I'll be right there.
Yeah,
put me in.
He did just sign that 15-year deal, or whatever it was, like some ridiculous deal, Legends contract. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, Hunter, I'll be at NXT.
Yeah. Fire Spark says, I don't play my faction. You're not alone. I don't play it. James don't play it. Conrad don't play it. Nobody over here at the
It's
Pro
very
Wrestling Shoot
dry.
plays it.
No.
Yeah,
Could you tweak it in a way to make me play it? Maybe.
That's what I mean. Give us more incentive. Give us something to work. Like, make it worth it for me to play. I don't care about opening packs of cards. It's just not my thing. I don't know. It's not for me.
I could see this in a way like, hey, you want those exclusives, huh? Well, you got to play my faction, but you get to play against other people, and maybe if you win enough matches, you can unlock them.
Yeah, 100%. Devin says, my faction I would like for it to go like it needs to go. Yes. Jason says, let's see if my months of cries for an epic My Rise for WWE 2K24 will happen. I think, look, if they're sticking with My Rise, if that's the thing, I think you're going to get a great My Rise. I thought you got a great My Rise last year. I'm kind of biased on that because I liked the My Rise.
Just for you, Jason, because they put 20 airport scenes, we'll give you 30. How's that?
Make it epic. You have to do 10 matches before you get to your main story. Listen, this is the problem with My Rise that I think. Let me just play the mode. I want to play the mode. But don't make me do 10 side missions to get to my main story.
Yeah.
That
make it a free roam
drove
option.
Me insane.
Make it a free roam option where I can walk around. Oh, hey, let me go to the locker room.
And do not make it to where I have to make specific choices to unlock a Mighty Molly, please. Let me just play through it and unlock them. I don't want to make multiple choices to unlock different things. That sucks.
Right. If you say yes to Orton, you don't get the phase. But if you say no,
yeah. Prince Rockstar says my faction not leaving. Derek says, do you think CM Punk has a good chance to be in WWE 2K24? Are we getting someone on the cover besides John Cena? It's not going to be John Cena on the cover for sure. And yes, CM Punk. Phantasma says, do you think 2K added story designer in WWE 2K24? This question was actually asked. I think it would be great. I don't know if they did.
Percent-wise, what do you think?
Percentage?
What do you think?
What's the chance of it being in?
Yeah, what do you think?
70%. It's got a good chance. Because I know it's a mode that people have cried out for a long time. Same with Creative Finisher.
Mm-hmm.
You mean
sound pretty good. Let's just see.
This one? Wolf Mode, what's going on? He says simulation back. What do you mean? I'm gonna need more on that.
Maybe simulate? I'm trying to think of maybe simulating.
What's your WWE 2K24 trailer idea? I don't have a trailer idea.
Trailer idea? Oof. I would think
it's got to be a selling point, right? Because look, they put in War Games last year, so it.
If you really wanted my idea there, you could put Cody in the trailer, maybe do some inauguration with Dusty Rhodes, maybe showing War Games and then something like that.
But if it's not him in the showcase, because, look, I feel like that's what they build their trailer on, because John Cena was in the trailer last year, right?
Usually they put the person that's the cover star in there. When Austin was on there, they put
every time.
Cena, Punk, they've done it, so I think you'll get a representation of who it is. Rey Mysterio was on there. It's either going to
be Undertaker or Brock. If those are your choices, then
surprise, it's Vince.
Oh God, Jalen Thomas says, "Yo, what's going on, Jalen?" Prince Rockstar. WWE will put more legends in the game. Yes, they will. Dude, this year is sounding promising. It really is. I'm excited. I'm a legend guy, man. I hope they do load them up. Dummy account says, do they have any plans on removing the stun meter? Ruins matches so much. Are you talking about that red flash that comes in? Because that does suck. I hope they do remove that. That's crap.
Or you get enough moves done on you and then you can't move.
What do you think about that stun meter?
The
red flash, you know what I mean? Like when you get hit with a finish.
Yeah, I kind of hated that. I get the concept, once you're hit with it, and you should be down for a minute at times. Because I know that was a big thing before. You would do a finisher, and this guy magically gets up. So, but seeing it the other way around, I think I kind of want the old fashioned. It would give me the randomness. Sometimes I'll get around, sometimes I won't. But it needs to be gone personally for me too.
Get around, Legoat, fellas, what's going on, man?
How's it going, Legoat?
Montaigne.
Ferrar.
Okay, I didn't butcher that, right? Montaigne, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, Montaigne? Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Legote says, what DLC options would you like to see other than Pepsi Phil and Jade Cargill? Arenas.
Yeah.
Movesets, modes, showcase. If you're going to keep showcase, more showcases. I would like to see something different, dude. I don't need roster
not the typical
DLC all the time.
Don't get me wrong, I like roster additions, I like movesets, but yeah, arenas would be a nice one. Give me WrestleMania, if you could squeeze it in, give me a WrestleMania 40 or even a 39. Throw something in there. It would be different.
Yeah, I just think that they could do different things, man. Like
tires
or something.
Here's one for you since you brought up arenas. Is that a backlash arena going to be in from Puerto Rico? Is that one going to be?
Yeah,
do you think?
yeah, 100%.
With the whole way it was constructed.
Yes.
Or is it going to be the standard way?
It's probably going to be standard, knowing 2K, but you're going to get the same ring aprons, the same logo, stuff like that. Yes, it's going to be
with the flag and everything, but
the way it's constructed,
I doubt it.
Yeah,
maybe for arena modifications or DLC.
Because that was like a mini. It wasn't a stadium, but it was kind of like a stadium, right? It was like a mini.
Yeah.
Because
we got it coming up in in France. So I wonder what theirs is going to be. Could they give us one in France?
It could be, man.
Obviously, we got Australia for Elimination Chamber in February.
Yeah, geez,
that'd be very interesting.
It's a good question. I think that they're going to just construct it the way that their default entrances are construct. Like I said, if you're wanting like modes and you're wanting a bigger roster, if you're wanting more match types, if you're wanting like new physics, all that stuff, you gotta throw something to the side. This is a yearly game, so I mean, it's not going to have everything. I promise you that. Like, they just don't have enough time. Like, would I like all this stuff in one game? Of course I would. But it's just not going to happen. You got to be realistic at the same time. You know what I mean? With the time constraints. I mean, it's just like any other sport game that gets released on a yearly basis. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, and there's just not much of a hassle. Like, oh, hey, this guy changed rosters. Okay, just change the uniform, throw this on there. It's not too much. This is the little details. The boots, the knee pads, hairstyle.
We need to get new hairstyles for a lot of people in that game. A lot. Because that is driving me crazy.
It was a bummer. Like, you get it, you got 2K23. Oh, hey, here's Dominic. Yeah, but he just changed heels. Now it's worthless to us.
Yeah. Devin says, I hope we get Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner in the game and is finally playable. The one that was in my faction from 2K23. I actually heard that we are getting Big Papa Pump.
He does have a Legends contract.
Yes, I actually heard he will be in the game. So the fact that
as
they hid
long
that
as he doesn't piss anybody off,
the fact that they hid that behind my faction sucks. So I don't know. But that's not I'm not going to confirm that. I've just heard that he will be in the game. So because I don't have confirmation on that, so I'm not going to answer like positively. You know what I mean? Byron says, I don't wish what happened today on any developer. What happened?
Yeah, what happened? What's
what
on the 19th? Is there some date? Is December 19th a special date besides Karate Kid?
Montaigne says, thoughts on these DLC posts going around the net? Which posts are you talking about?
Is it speculations one? Also, I got to say,
if
the
it's,
rant with
if
the
it's,
DLC.
If it's CM Punk.
Different story.
If CM Punk, he's going to be in the game, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way you don't get. There's no way.
When they release the DLC, don't do that roadmap crap and make everyone guess. Just tell me who it is. Cut to the point.
God, yeah.
That's all I'm asking for. Not that roadmap, and I heard a lot of major complaints when that came out. And, this person.
Dude, I got a lot of love for these 2K boys, but I couldn't stand, I don't like the roster reveal. Well, the roster reveal is cool, but I don't like the overall reveal. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I don't care.
I could change it.
It was very who
they do it because
the
boys pop in the back and haha, your overall was lower than mine.
I can understand. This is
that's why they do it.
This isn't Madden where they go beef. But when I hear, oh hey, this person got mad for being an 88. So we bumped him to an 89. Like, do I give a damn?
Who cares?
Is 1 point gonna give me a difference? I'm still gonna play.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Jason says, without Jesse giving away what he knows, do you think there is a change in 2K24 from 2K23 that is exciting? Yes. Yes, there is.
Mm-hmm.
That's without giving
That's
away
all
what
we
I
have.
know.
Yeah.
Without giving away what I know, yes. I'll just say yes. Matthew Lopez, anyone think Cody, Seth, and Roman get the cover of 2K24? I think Cody does. I still think Cody is your cover star.
I'll say this because Matthew brought Roman up. Roman would be a good addition if they want to. If you want the legendary status, since I have 1,000+ days with my championship, let's put him on there with the 1.
The bloodline would be a sick cover.
I
I'm
could
not even
see
gonna
that.
front on
I
that.
could see
Yes.
that. Holding both
The bloodline
championships
would
or
be so
whatever
much
he's
fun,
doing.
man.
That would probably be. That's probably a good idea. Put Cody on the basic one, and then let's put Roman on the big one. Let's put him on the
Lunatic,
deluxe.
man, what's going on? He says, hi, Pro Wrestling Shoot. I'm back. How are you guys? We are great. Do you know if the narcissist Lex Luger and Crush is in the game? I don't. I don't
Luger
know about
is
that. Luger's a
I
possibility.
thought I heard Luger was possibly for Hall of Fame. Wasn't that a thing? I remember there was a rambling about that. Crush, I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. George Earl Jr. says, what's up? You guys, I made it. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah,
Finally,
what's
man.
going
I'm
on,
glad that you
George?
can make it in one of these. That is awesome. See here. Jacob says, is Samantha Irvin going to be a ring announcer in WWE 2K24?
I don't see why the hell not. She needs to be in.
Yeah. 100%. I agree with
I
you
mean, come on.
guys.
Who doesn't want to hear her say Chelsea Green the way she says it?
Chelsea Green. I want to hear her say Gunda.
Yeah.
Like, dude, she's so
Or
amazing.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, dude, she is
She has the
amazing.
voice. She really has enhanced herself.
What an announcer, dude. I think she's amazing. I don't know.
Chelsea Green.
She's so much fun.
She works with the
Drizzy
character.
Dre says, I hope they make massive changes to the game and add more to the modes we already have. That's what I'm hoping for, too. I think the modes that we already have are the ones that need upgraded the most. I would take more upgrades in these modes than more match types. Let's put it that way. But I do need more physics back in the game, too. Like, I want some chain wrestling back. I want realistic features like face paint diminishing and like being able to throw down the straps or, weapon physics, weapon finishers, stacking tables, stacking ladders.
I'll give you one that's never been done in the games. How about tear the ring apart where I can see the wood?
Oh, that would be awesome, dude. I haven't even thought
That
about
would be
that.
one. I'm surprised they've never
That
done
would be great. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Like things like that. Like that's what I want to see, man. And take the stances away too, because if you're gonna make a simulation game, like like they're all hunched over, like dude, come on.
Yeah.
What are we, collegiate wrestlers? Like let's not do this. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. K Money is king. What's going on, man? Supporting us over on
Walking around
Twitch.
like it's fight night.
He said, I got a whole roster for 2K games. Send him it, dude. Send me the list. I'll send it to him. Shit, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to send stuff to him.
What are they gonna
Brian
say?
knows,
No.
man. That's my homie, dude. I'll send him whatever.
The worst
He
they'll
don't-
say
he don't
is
give a-
no.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I don't go out of my way to like ask, hey, is this confirmed? And he's not the
Yeah,
only one I
we're
talk
not
to.
on him
so
24/7. So I mean,
he's not the only one from 2K that I talk to. As a matter of fact, he usually isn't even the one that tells me about what's in the game and what's not. So when I talk to Brian, we're just, talking like we have.
Hey, how's your morning going? Oh, how's this traffic
it's-
or something?
it's my homie, dude.
Yeah.
Byron Cutler says, I hate Universe so I think he meant to put bland.
So bland.
Yeah. Universe sucked this year, guys. I'm not even going to make excuses for it.
Yeah. Rinse and recycle.
It's getting fixed. That's all I'm going to say. George says, my wish list for WWE 2K24 is to give us more venue options for creative mode. I'm with you 100%.
Yeah. The more the better, more options.
You already have the greatest creation suite in wrestling game history. Why not just elevate it more? You know what I mean? Why not put more in
Let me change the forecast. Let me have it raining outside. Let me have it sunny, nighttime. Let me change the guardrails.
James, you're on fire. I didn't even think about that. But that would be cool. Like, can you imagine having a raining arena? You got Samoa Joe out there in a freaking poncho.
Or if it's a dome with look, I went to WrestleMania. You could have it showing it like say you're playing universe mode. You're going throughout the day. It's sunny, and then as the day goes by, as if you're going with it, it changes to dark time and whatnot. You should be able to change it. Hey, let's put the pay-per-view at morning. Where the sun is barely going up, or let's do
like
it
a little sunrise.
Yeah, do something like that. Do that, or do
You're on
Caesar's
fire,
Palace.
man. I haven't
like
even
that.
thought of these like ideas, man. You're gonna have to write these down for me.
Las Vegas.
Make a video out of this.
Yeah,
that's a great idea. Derek says, I think we need double title matches in universe mode for WWE 2K24 and normal triple threat tag team matches like you see on TV. Derek, you put this comment in every time. I'm just gonna go on and say, like, I get it. 2K probably gets it too. As far as the double title matches, I think that's coming just because everybody like threw a fit about it in the first game.
And that's been a big inauguration for us.
But what sucks about it is who's doing double title matches now? Nobody.
Oh, but
nobody.
E-Fit, yeah. Maybe online.
Nobody's doing double title matches.
You can put title matches online.
I think it would be a great option because you can do like, double crown, triple crown, right? That'd be kind of cool. Just to like throw other promotions in there or whatever for creation. But as far as your triple threat tag team matches like you see on TV, I 100% can get behind that.
Oh, yeah. And this is where your Tower of Doom could come in if they really wanted to put that in.
Montaigne says, is this the game they could make the base and take 2 years to make 26 the best? No. So this game will be good. I always have faith. Look, 23 was good, man. Yeah, it did have its flaws, of course, but 23 was a great game.
Very good. Yeah.
Like, no, let's put it this way. No other wrestling game is touching what WWE 2K23 is, period. Like, regardless of all the flaws that it had in it and everything, no wrestling game could compare to this, period.
Yeah, it was an upgrade from 22.
Yeah, so as far as, like, a 2-year thing, I don't think that they're going to ever go to 2 years, man. Like, just because once again, this is a WWE thing, 2K is a company that makes yearly release games. They have a quota to make on these. Do I want it to wait? Of course. Give me 4 years if you have to. I'll take a live service game at this point. I know a lot of people, that's like the forbidden word, right? Like live service. I don't want to pay for anything. You know what I mean? But I like the options. Why not? Why not add more stuff into this game? You know what I mean? With updates and time, like AEW Fight Forever is doing. I think that AEW Fight Forever in a year's time is going to be a great game. And I know that's probably... I know that a lot of people probably disagree with that, but look what they've done in this short amount of time since June. We have gotten a lot into the game. Dude, it's not easy to be a game developer for one, and it's not easy to create wrestling video games for two. Like it is the hardest game, one of the hardest games to make when it comes to movement,
it's
detection,
not easy.
Everything. Yeah, it's wild, dude.
Did they try? I mean, they tried. I mean, there could have been a lot done, but hey, they tried. I mean, try to get us to make a game,
Yeah, it's crazy. Like you have to really consider like what it takes to go. It's not like a first-person shooter game. It's not like look at Grand Theft Auto to make something like that. Look how long it's taken them. Yeah, and that GTA trailer was incredible.
Yeah, it was just like, we try to ask for this person in the game. Like, it's not so easy every time. You gotta do time and work.
And that comes with contracts.
Don't get me wrong, I get it. There was, a lot of contracts are involved, and then try to put this person in, and, if it messes up the exhibition or online purposes, I mean... I see why they couldn't put everyone in, from my faction, which I get it. I would want people, which, there's a lot of ways they could go with this. There's a lot of ways. Just an idea pop in my head. If they really want you to get these my faction characters, and you either have two options: you pay for them, or what it say you play online and I don't know. They do something like top 3 people or top 100 get this character unlocked, something like that. Make you play online. I don't know.
That'd be kind of, I don't know. That would piss me off, to be honest.
It would piss me off, but, I don't know. I'm trying to think like some other games. I think like Supercard used to do, I think, something like that. Oh, if you're in the top 100, you get this card, or you get these number of awards. You get 3 gold packs or something like that. I don't know. I could see them doing something.
You were on a roll. You just dropped that roll, James. I'm just going to go ahead.
Yeah, I know.
2K watches these streams. Don't be giving these guys ideas to make more money.
Okay,
off
make
of us.
people play.
He said,
here's the thing. Online
this
Hey, we have
No.
asked for online for an edition. We haven't had nothing done for online in a while.
No. I wouldn't be surprised if 2K is in this stream right now, just not even commenting. You know what I mean?
Okay, write that down. Write that down.
Yeah. Stop. Isaiah Hill says My Rise needs an injury. Needs a injury animation, dude. Yes, this needs to be played out in the match. This is something that I have talked about in a lot of my wish list videos, that we need to be able to see this match play out injury wise. Like if his shoulder's hurt, I want to see him like kind of
I want to see him struggling.
holding his shoulder, going slower. Like if your leg is hurt, you ain't running the ropes anymore. Your leg is hurt. Or if he tries to run the ropes, he, you know what I mean, he tips over, falls down, grabs the leg, starts selling. I want to see more selling.
Yeah, he's trying to do, like, you can have a finisher story, and he tries to attempt it, and then he can't do it successfully, or he his legs bend down from under him. You can do like
that kind of overhaul system needs to be in there. Injury overhaul, definitely.
Give me a knockout animation too. I don't understand why that's a thing. Knockout animation, like, hey, I beat my opponent enough where the ref has to throw in the
stoppage. Yeah, stoppage.
They don't.
Not CM Punk. Stoppage.
Not CM Punk. Bring
CM
in
Punk?
the trainer. Yeah, do
CM
something
Punk?
like that. Yeah, sure. CM Punk.
CM Punk. Stoppage. CM Punk. Stoppage.
What, we're gonna call that the CM Punk stoppage now?
Stoppage.
Well, so every time you see a ref go like this, it's CM Punk. He's coming out. It's not a stoppage.
Dude, I think that's great. Yeah, stoppage, definitely. George says, do you guys think they could throw in the 40-man battle royal?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't see that.
That was a one-time deal, and I thought it was stupid.
Did you? I liked it.
I thought it was. And
Royal Rumble's my favorite.
You have one superstar who's no longer in the company performing in high school gyms, and you had a comedic character in the finals. I thought that was the worst thing.
All right.
That's
Let them know your opinion, James.
I thought, cool. Yeah, it took like tradition away.
anger.
Like, let's make it 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't Saudi Arabia. Okay.
Jason says, I wouldn't mind strap match being in the game. Strap match, dog collar match, that's something I would like to see too.
You know, it's
something
funny because
different.
they advertised a strap match, I think, at one of the house shows with Cody.
Prince Rockstar, no.
You can make one if you want.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Oh, there'll be Vince McMahon.
You can go type that in right now.
I think I brought this up to you. I'll ask you. I don't even remember what you said. Vince. Do you think Vince will be in?
I think he will.
I don't see why not. His name is on the company in some fashion.
I think he will. Yeah, I haven't asked, and I'm not privy to that.
You'll probably get this
on
basic
one,
Vince with the black tank top, the pants. That's it.
I think he will.
The song's got to be in there. Don't get me wrong. The song is iconic.
Doc Hollis says, I'd like to see Impact moves actually hurt and not have wrestlers no sell by popping right up. Yep, that's exactly what I was just talking about, too. Something like that. It would be great. I agree.
Yeah, not everyone can be Hulk Hogan.
Not going to work for me,
I
brother.
will say, yeah, the randomness of someone kicking out of one, I don't mind that. Certain people.
Jacob
not
says,
everybody.
is Samantha Irvin going to be ring announcer on WWE 2K24 because she is good on TV? I don't see why not. I think she should. 100%. We've already answered that too. Yeah, we think
that would be cool. Maybe throw in other people in the future if you want. Give me an announcer DLC if you want to for the future.
Yeah. Matthew Lopez says it would be nice bull rope match. Yeah, dude.
Could you see a Lou and Garcia in there? Maybe a Tony Chimmel. Throw them in there.
I don't think so. No, I don't think they waste their time to get their voiceovers or anything like that,
It's
unless they're like trying to do like a retro style like showcase to where it had Lily and Garcia. I don't know. I don't know what they would be, how far they would be willing to go to get that. You know. Gabe says, just read that Bray Wyatt got signed to a Legends deal and all proceeds go to the children. Yes. I do believe that Bray Wyatt's DLC pack is coming and all proceeds from
Bray,
that
everything of Bray, probably all.
And that's why I think that Bray Wyatt will still be DLC in 2K24. I don't know, but I think that
Bo?
he still will be because it will be like a whole Bray Wyatt pack.
You think Bo makes it in?
I don't see why not.
Bo Dallas?
I don't see why not.
Or did they just leave it as Captain or Uncle Howdy?
I don't see why they wouldn't. Either one.
Yeah.
I think that Uncle Howdy will still make it in.
Yeah, he made it in before. So.
Byron says, is there any updates to any existing match types? I'm hoping War Games. I'm hoping not Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber would be nice too because I feel like we've had the same type of things in Elimination Chamber since the beginning of Elimination Chamber.
I think we both vouch for it. Let me try to climb the top like spider crab walking and jump down on someone. That would be some addition to it.
Like some arcade.
I mean, there's a lot you can do.
That's like some arcade style things that you can do in like Here Comes the Pain, right? Like why couldn't we do that? So
yeah, like a cannonball. I do a cannonball on like 5 superstars.
Hell in a Cell, I think needs upgraded too. The cage match. Oh, geez, match
man.
needs like something special for that match, please, because I've never been interested in playing that kind of match. I don't know. There just needs to be more interactive.
Give me a rooftop for the cage. Give me something a little different. Hey, you can't escape, so let me put a roof cage top instead of hey.
You can do that, but I just think there needs to be more options when it comes to doing damage to your opponent with the cage. You know what I mean?
The
Irish whip thing you just played out.
Oh yeah, let me throw him in there or let me face grade him against the cage.
Yeah.
Have they given us the OG moment where I can spear someone and they break the cage? I don't think that's ever been in.
I don't know, man. Devin says, I really hope heel Eddie will make it into the 2K24 and one from Eddie Guerrero's bedtime stories.
I think
I'm pretty sure Eddie will be in the game.
Eddie and Dom, I mean, come on.
He's like one of those legends that will continuously be in. I feel like. I don't know. 420 live. Oh, jeez. Matthew says, man, we're that far behind. Look at that. We're going back to Conrad's rants. Matthew Lopez, I'm a fan whenever Conrad rants. He says, thank you.
Like we said, guys, super chats if you guys wanted to sketch up because we got a lot. We appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%, man. There's a lot. It's a big chat. There's a lot of chatting going on. So you guys are lively tonight. Jason says, I'm still laughing at Conrad's Sable impersonations from last week. Conrad's great, man. Like I said, if you guys are a fan of AEW, go and support him too, man.
His
support smaller streamers, dude. That's all I could say. Like, it doesn't have to be bigger streamers all the time that create these good shows. I promise you, Everything Pro Wrestling is a fantastic show. If you like AEW, that is the show to go and watch, man. For AEW nights, definitely. Like he's great. He's great. Go and support those guys. Conrad was on our show last week. If all of you guys in this chat would have showed up last week, you could have got to see Conrad. You know what I mean? Fantastic.
It is impersonations with Dusty Rhodes, baby.
Yeah. That's not for you, baby. That's for the Lugas. That's for the Stingers. That's shout out to Conrad.
The American Dream, baby.
Yeah. Derek says, are we getting better tag team matches for WWE 2K24 and putting both of Roman Reigns' titles in universe mode? Roman Reigns only has one title, so that's the thing. You know what I mean? That's where I don't know. I just answered that. Ring announcer.
Hey, we got a super chat.
Every time you say Conrad, I always think of Conrad Thompson. Nah, man, this Conrad's better than Conrad Thompson. I promise you.
Just got a super.
What say you? I like Conrad Thompson, man. I'm not going to talk crap.
Conrad Thompson. Cool. Oh
yeah. What's going on, KC? Welcome to the chat, man. Phantasma says also they need to give us more arena stage sets and crowd types in the arena. Yeah, that'd be great, man.
Yeah,
be great.
Let me pop this in for a minute because we got a super chat actually that came in.
Did we?
I appreciate it from Doc Holla. Any chance we get chain wrestling back?
I hope so, Doc. I hope so, man. We need chain wrestling. We need a lot of things.
I actually saw videos of that recently too. That was very, it goes back to like the 06, 05? There was one. There was an option like, you can shake your opponent's hand or disrespect or something.
Yeah,
like
I want all of that back in. Why did we remove this?
Yeah, I don't know why, but
thank you for that super chat, Doc. That goes a long way, man. Thank you so much. That's really appreciated. And when you get a super chat, if you notice that, James, go ahead and pop that up right away because that gets you ahead of the line for sure, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for that again, Doc. I appreciate that. Let me see here. Dummy says.
Now he has to scroll all the way back.
What's up?
Now you got to scroll all the way back.
No, I'm already here. I was already on it on my screen, so it's easier for you to pop them up. If I had to pop up that super chat, then I would have had to scroll all the way. Dummy says, I hope they remove doing a lockup before every grapple really slows down matches and gives us an unnatural feel. Agreed. I believe y'all was talking about the Iron Survivor challenge. Yeah,
that's what it was called. Yeah,
Iron Survivor. Yep. Fire Spark says, "Nope, no way to make me play." I think she's talking about.
Probably.
Yeah, the My Faction. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Devin. We will.
They'll find a way. I'm telling you. I know I'll
Yeah.
say no, but they might find a way. I don't know.
Yeah,
what.
never say never, especially with WWE. Never say never. They got their ways. Devin says, I mean, look, got me to watch. I'm just saying, man. Got me to watch CM Punk, baby. Devin says, will we see Finlay, the WWE version of him in 2K24? I hope. Dude, look, are we talking Fit Finlay?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, Fit Finlay? I don't know. Probably.
Is that who he's talking about?
I don't know about WCW, but maybe.
Dude, Fit Finlay, one of the greatest dudes in the world. So when I met Brian Williams and some of
Is
the
this
guys,
a tournament story?
Tournament story. I hate you. Tournament story, yes.
Is this a tournament reference?
When I was at the tournament, WWE superstars had their own tournament. Fit Finlay asked me to cheat for him, and he snuck me up on the crowd, and he was hiding me and letting me play against Kofi Kingston. I was playing Kofi Kingston on the game, and I was whooping him, and the WWE officials came down and was like, "You got to leave." And Finley's like, "No, he's not leaving." He's like, "No. He's like, THQ pays too much money to get you guys over here to play your own tournament. You know what I mean? So he had to play by himself. But Fit Finlay paid me like $200, dude, just to play one match against Kofi, which I won.
No, I've heard everything
great
nice
story.
about him.
Yeah,
I've
Fit
heard a
Finlay
lot
was
for him.
awesome, dude.
If it wasn't for him, there wouldn't be women's wrestling.
That was one of my favorite interactions with any WWE superstar or anything, like Fit Finlay, dude, all the way.
That's a question to Brian. Will they ever do tournaments again for
They still do them. They still do them. I yell at them every year. Why ain't I invited? I still got to defend my crown. Why haven't I've never defended it?
You came.
Let's go.
What did you get? 4th, 3rd? I don't remember.
That's a lie. It's a lie, good sir.
What was it? It
First.
wasn't first. No,
First.
You won first. I could have sworn somebody else did.
No,
I was like, I know it's
a runner up.
first. I'm like, where's that trophy in the background?
Listen, first in America.
First in America.
Let's go.
No,
Germany won the tournament, by the way. Yeah, he cheated. He cheated. Just like Fit Finlay. Look, Goat says Conrad needs that Mighty Molly unlocked for sure. Jason says my Rise of Legacy was good over the Lock. I love the Lock story.
The Lock was better. Oof.
Yeah, that was my
aunt
favorite
was
one.
world champion.
Yeah, GTA J says name the new NXT stars you can confirm, please.
CM Punk. Oh wait, wrong show.
He has been on
he's
NXT
a Raw.
a lot,
He's a
man.
Raw superstar. Stop.
Oh man. I don't think I've been told everybody from anybody from NXT except for
I'll give you one
What's
that's
her
probably
name?
for sure. Trick Williams. I'll put that in there. He was DLC before. So.
yeah, I think he's talking about new ones, like people that haven't been in the game. I'm not sure. Montaigne says it looked good, freedom, options, and pretty current roster. Will Legends have the actual was it Tron and not a generic one?
You know what?
I
That's a
doubt it.
good question. I've heard
doubt
I've heard a lot of rants like, why does it just have the WWE Legends logo or just the regular WWE logo in the back? I mean, I don't know how much time it takes.
Says,
It could.
yeah, I'm the OG. He's the OG Conrad. That's what's up. War Games update. I hope so. I hope War Games needs it.
Please,
They
for
need
the love
update.
of God, change it where I don't need to see them on my hard cam. Put them at the ring, at the ramp.
Yeah, at the ramp. Yeah, I've always hated that.
I
Like,
get it; it's easier.
why
but
did they do that? You know,
what?
That's
I mean, what? Yeah, what stairs are that wide where they can just walk through? I've never
crazy.
seen it.
it's crazy. Eric says, can't wait to play 2K24. Us too, man. We're excited. Yeah, Everything Pro Wrestling says, I actually interviewed Conrad Thompson once. He did. I remember when I first met Conrad, I was like, yo, you interviewed Conrad Thompson? That's dope. Like, that's kind of cool that you got him on an interview. I've interviewed a lot of pro wrestlers on, if you go listen to our audio podcast, by the way, you'll see the Brian interviews that we've had. We've had multiple times that Brian's been on our audio shows. We've had Conrad on our show tons of times too, but we've also had pro wrestlers, great names like Sin Bodie. We had Matt Seidel. We had TJ. TJ Perkins, right? Yeah, TJ Perkins. I don't know why his name slipped me. Mikey from the Spirit Squad. He was on it. We've had tons, and there's tons that I'm forgetting about too because it's been, what, 3 years? But when we first started podcasting, that's what we did. We interviewed.
Our next one is Bruce
pro
Pritchard for his cornet impressions.
Man, I would love to get Bruce Pritchard. I'm not even going to lie. I like Bruce Pritchard, man. I would love to get him on the show to pick his brain. Firespark, that would be fun. He said, what about Randy? Randy will be in the game. You see here. Funny. Is all of Chase U in?
I would think.
Yeah, I would think
Makes
so, too.
sense. Probably, I don't know
Sounds
about the
about
crowd. I don't know about the crowd affiliation. You could put him in.
Yeah. Doc Hollis says the stun meter is above the head. Yeah, I don't like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the stun meter.
Conrad Thompson, a fraud.
Is he a fraud? Nah, he's cool. Conrad Thompson's a good dude, man. He's just other than him being a subscriber to Dave Meltzer, I mean, he's a good dude. Okay. Everything pro wrestling says, nah, he's a nice dude. Brandon says, my rise on WWE 2K24, would it be great to see the talent to start or with NXT and give a talent a choice to either go to Raw or SmackDown? I would, I don't know, man. I'm so tired of like this whole grow system.
Yeah, developmental and then work my way from NXT.
I liked how they did the lock story where you were already on Raw.
Yeah, and you were just given a name. You were already given an assignment.
You just made your debut. I liked that. I liked how that played out. The NXT crap, like, I don't want to go to NXT. I don't want to go to NXT.
Or, hey, work my way from the independent to where I'm that damn good and I just go to Raw. I skip NXT.
I don't really know what they could do different on that story, but I don't know.
Less plane trips.
More lock/hair. I would love to see Liger and Muda. That would be great, man. More missed options, too. Breach, data breach.
Yeah, data breach.
Robert Moore, what's going on, man? The game needs this. WWE 12, WWE 13, WWE 2K14 ring size. The ring size.
Was it that much different? I mean, it could have been. It might have been.
I don't know. I think it feels more authentic now. If you've ever been to a WWE event, you'll know that the ring is really not that big. It's pretty small, actually.
Yeah.
So Isaiah Hill says the people who made Spider-Man got hacked. Oh, dang. The Spider-Man 2 or what? Hackers released gameplay for Wolverine. Ooh. Phantasma. Are we that far behind? Good Lord.
Oh, man. Well, we're catching up. Super chats are available, people.
James Shield.
I know, cheap plug. No, but seriously, there's a lot of.
There's no way we're going to get to all the comments, but we also need more in-depth overhaul and create a show. There's been, they've been giving us the same templates for years, and we need more designs and patterns when we create our show. I agree. I agree with that.
100%.
All future games too.
Yeesh, that sucks.
That sucks. They had released years, etc. Ugh, that sucks, man. Show intros need to come back for Emerson in Universe. Yes, intros definitely need to come back. Bobby says, will the trailer drop on the night of the Royal Rumble or sometime the week of the Rumble? I don't know the exact time.
I would
expect the Royal Rumble.
The Rumble. I mean, how many people do you have watching? Millions and millions of viewers. So,
but
they could just drop it randomly, on a
Raw
Saturday
or something. Yeah,
or on a Friday or something.
Yeah, like if they were gonna show the trailer, it might not even happen during the show of the Royal Rumble, but probably on social media. They would just drop it. And then they would probably show the trailer again on the Rumble. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how that would
2 or 3 indications. Who knows?
Yeah. Wolf Mode says simulation chain wrestling, working holds, no locking up before grapples, regular standing, fighting stances, face paint, fading, removing straps, ignoring submission, rope breaks, etc. Yeah, all those. I'm with you, buddy. All of
for
those.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah. Dummy says, has there ever been any talks of custom music coming back, or is it just impossible due to legal issues? As far as I'm aware of, yes, it's impossible for legal issues. They would have to get a lot of. You would basically have
they
to
did
be
it
able
before,
to incorporate Spotify somehow. Yeah, they've done it before.
They did it before. You just couldn't play it online.
Times are different now, though, because now, like, if you're able, you know what I mean? Like, you have to have some sort of Spotify deal or something.
Yeah, something like that. And
because back in those days too, you were able to upload CDs and things like that into your console to save them. I don't know if you remember that, but you can download
I
your
do
CDs
remember that.
into the consoles. You can't do that now.
Oh,
Like
everybody would be nickel and diming you. Oh,
yeah,
you want
yeah,
this
you
on
can't,
there? Okay.
you can't do that now. They have prevented
No,
from
there's a
doing that.
lot
So
of legal.
you need like a
legal
Spotify
representation.
connection.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, like a Spotify, Apple Music, something like that. Like, it would have to be like incorporated that way.
Yeah, there's a lot of There's not much leeway with it, really.
Legoat says, I wonder if Luke Harper gets it back in the games. I miss the Wyatt family. Me too, man. I hope they do allow that. That would be great.
That would be cool. Have all representation. Them, obviously.
Hulk Hogan look from 2K14. Yeah. Let me see here.
Yeah, Eric Rowan. Yeah, that would be a nice addition.
I would love Spotify integration, but I don't know if it's that easy. It's not. It's not, Conrad.
There's a lot. Nope.
Yeah. Let me see here. Lionel Jinx is a robber theft. He half-assed a game to steal money. Okay.
I mean, I did say on the post, let your voices be heard.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let it ramble.
Okay.
I mean,
Dravel Daniels says,
here we go. Here we go. Sorry to interrupt you. We got another super chat.
Oh,
Thank you,
Doc
once
again, man, with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Doc. I don't like my. Go ahead and read it, James. Go ahead and read it.
Yeah, Doc. We appreciate it. Says, I don't like my faction. Oh, yeah, that's probably 90% of us. But if it's here to stay, can they not try to trick me into the mode soon as I turn on the game, pretty much? Honestly, I mean, let's see how big of a selling point it is. I mean, honestly, I don't know how much to push it on you, to be personally honest with you with that. They'll probably throw in the conclusions like, oh, hey, by the way, we got a currency you can purchase and it could go towards this and that. So, I mean, they're like every other company. They're going to try to nickel and dime you. I mean, you see it in the NBA game, you see it in Madden, you see it all over the place. That's just how a lot of games are. But I understand it tricking you, like, because I've heard other games like, oh, if you don't get this, then you got to buy this. I've seen it. My uncle plays a lot of Destiny, so he says the same thing. Oh, yeah, they kind of forced you where you have to purchase this. I don't think they'll push you to, but they'll probably put some representation to, hey, we have this in there. Did you forget? We have my faction. This is new in it. I mean, they're going to try to push every game mode on you.
Yeah, if
this
it's
is new.
Sadly, if it's a purchasable in the game, they're going to let you know. Like, hey, by the way, this card pack right here. Oh, you don't have enough VC?
Like it was back then. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
like it was back then. Like they'll give you the tutorials and just say, hey, we have this option. Or
I think that's just where games are going.
Or hey,
nowadays.
this is what's new. It's just everybody's got a nickel and dime. That's how it is nowadays.
Doc, thank you so much for the two super chats, man. That is really
excellent
appreciated,
question.
man. Yeah,
excellent
and great question.
For sure.
Yes,
Well, I get it. A lot of companies do try to trick you into buying this stuff.
Yeah, 100%, man. Thank you so much for that, by the way, Doc. You're amazing. Yeah. Travell Daniel says merging universe mode and GM mode and adding online. I agree. I think those two could be merged. It would be cool. But I think that they would also both lose elements. Like, because if you're going to do GM mode like the way you're doing it now, don't limit me. Don't make me play a certain way. I don't want to have to put, my cruiserweights up against giants. Like,
do it like the 06 randomness. I mean, I've seen people do,
if it's a better match, it's a better match. I should get a 5-star match regardless. If I play through
dude,
it
I've seen it and I like the randomness. Like I've seen people, when what was it? Xavier Woods and what's his name? Tyler Breeze were playing it. They would do like Undertaker versus Orlando Jordan winning the championship, and it would be 5 stars in a Hell in a Cell randomness. You can put the muddy stuff in there, and that's understandable. But don't make it where I have to put this and this, or it's gonna just corrupt and be crap of a match, and then I'm getting my butt kicked in ratings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree, man.
Don't give it. I get it. It's strategy.
Also.
Yeah, online for sure.
Yes, 100%. I'm an online gamer. I need my.
That's why I'm saying I think they're gonna. If you want to fix online, even though there's a lot of issues with it, do some concept. I don't know, like, and then I think that's the way I would go back to Doc. If that's their way of tricking you, they could do some way of You play online online matches, ranked matches. Oh, hey, if you're number 1, you get a reward. You get 30,000 VC added to your account, or this and that. That's probably inclusion in the way they could do something like that if they really want to fence you in to get my faction or whatever VC stuff.
Firespark says, "Have a good night, gentlemen. Catch you later." Hey, thank you so much for stopping in, Firespark. She's always supporting us, man, on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube.
We always see you, shouting you out.
Yeah, she's awesome, man. Thank you so much for coming in. Ronan Ghost says, would it be great to see in WWE 2K24 My Rise, where you can free roam going to a training gym, leveling up your attributes, taking the inspiration, free roam City Hub in NBA 2K. So here's my thing. I've seen this a lot. By the way, you're not alone.
We brought that up actually too. Yeah,
there's a lot of people that have too in the comments of our videos. Like it's crazy how many people want this. It's cool. I get it.
I could see it.
For me, every time I played like UFC or any of those games where I had to go and work out, like, bro, I don't want to do that shit. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to have to go and work out to build up my attributes. I think it's so repetitive when I have to do that kind of thing. Then I'm like, I'm just like, I'm burnt out on, oh, God, I got to eat now. Like, bro, I already have to live a real life. I don't want to have to do that in a video game.
Just give me my stats. Let me go on my way.
Yeah. I just want to play through it, dude. You know what I mean?
And I got tired of seeing it from Fight Forever because it was a same damn cutscene over and over. It was just repetitive.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But I'll twist this around on you, Ghost. I would say for me, for the free roaming option, like I said to Jesse, put it in the way like, I'll go online. Okay, have my character. You can pick a character anyone you want to wait in the match. Okay, as you can do for NBA, okay, I'm watching someone, they're playing street ball. Okay, I'm waiting in the lobby, but I'm watching the match. You could do this where I'm in the performance center. 2 people wrestling. Let me spectate and then do something like that. Oh, I don't like the match. Let me go walk to another ring. Something like that. That's the way I would do for free roaming. But yeah, the whole thing with the whole attributes. Just give me my damn attributes. Let me go play.
Fix universe with more cutscenes. Agree. GM Online would be fire. Conrad, you already know I'm on board with that. Keith, what's going on? I want Jimmy Snuka, Don Morocco, Mr. Fuji, Hakeem, Pat Patterson, Sergeant Slaughter, Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov, Greg the Hammer, Valentine, Crusher Khrushchev. Oh, wow. Brutus Beefcake, Dusty Rhodes, and Road Warriors. Road Warriors I want. All of that,
Dusty needs to be in.
Dusty, yes, 100%.
Please give me the polka dots.
Nah, give me WCW Dusty. I don't want the polka dots.
Yeah, but the polka dots was iconic too.
Ugh.
It does have some inclusion.
It was embarrassing. Like, I don't know. It was 22 polished. Let me see here. Joey DePizza.
The Piazza, I think it's
the Piazza. Yeah. The Pizza. The crowd needs major work. Big matches and PLEs need to feel big in universe mode, and they simply do not now. They feel like an average Raw or SmackDown in August.
I pushed for it too. You should be able to create your own crowd in some sense. I'm not sure in what way, but you should be able to change it up.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Isaiah Allen says, I think they had that too on Creative. Like, you can make it look like a rock show or whatever.
Rock show, or hey, give me the crowd. They're wearing like Attitude Era, shirts.
They used to have
common.
That.
Yeah,
they
or
had
give
that.
me like 1990s, whatever.
I think they still have that, don't they?
Might.
They do.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I wish Isaiah Allen, what's going on? I wish they would add a crowd reaction attribute and that determines whether a wrestler gets a reaction during his/her entrance. The lower the attribute, the less reaction. That'd be kind of interesting.
I think maybe so. That's actually a good idea. Maybe some like pump in, like if the crowd roots for you, you get maybe your finisher meter goes up just slightly. Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Jason says, anybody else barely touched universe mode? I'm curious, want to know. I played a year through it.
I touched it here and there, I would
say.
But
it wasn't that great this year because there's no promos and there's no show intros. There's a lot of things wrong with that mode.
Community creations was my top thing to touch.
Yeah.
Even Devin though it kept crashing.
Devin says, I hope we get Judgment Day version of Dominic Mysterio. You will. That will 100%.
Yeah, I'll bump you one up. We need to ask Brian. We need Judgment Day R-Truth.
Yeah. Dude, I watched Raw last night. It was so boring other than that. Like,
I didn't know you guys were coming out. I didn't know we were starting the show.
Yeah. Like, yo, you hurt me physically and emotionally. I love R-Truth,
Oh,
man. What a gem.
oh yeah, the one that got me was, oh, I got beat up last week. I thought that was my inauguration to get in.
Yeah, it was my initiation. Yeah.
And Nexus all over again.
I love how he pops Damian Priest too. Like Damian Priest breaks character every time.
Oh, you see him, and the minute he says, "Wait a minute, JD McDonough, you have one on mounts."
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad he's back.
WWE 2K24, the Pro Wrestling Shoot Edition, $375. Yeah, with a couple super chats too. Jason, I do play Universe mode.
Cheap plug.
It just always feels like a mode that is super underwhelming. It always feels like there should be much more added to it, little things to make the experience better. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
I am not disagreeing with any of that. So
Yeah.
Robert Moore says y'all some hoes blocking me. What do you mean? I didn't block you. I didn't block
knows?
you.
Whatever your name was.
I read
on
some
Twitter,
stuff,
who
man.
knows?
I read some stuff. Edge says, "Yo,
Oh, what's up?
He says, "Do you think they should make a Ruthless Aggression or PG era showcase in 2K24?"
Well,
I'd be down with Ruthless Aggression, but PG era, no.
Ruthless, yeah.
Yeah. Billy says, "Boo."
Boo.
I don't know what we're booing, but why is there a 20-minute delay on the chat?
Because there's a lot of you.
There's a lot. There's a lot. And I'm trying to get to everybody. You know what I mean? Like I said,
Let me remind you, there's a super chat option we can get to directly.
Yeah, 100%. Like this is
we're not
for
ignoring you.
guys,
Trust me, we're going one by one because you can tell for other streams you would get ignored.
Yeah.
We're trying our best.
He says, "Nah, you can definitely break the cage wall in 2K19 with an oh my god." Yeah, I know that, but there's got to be like something
I've
more
totally
for the cages.
forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I could scroll down this chat if you guys want me to try to get to the bottom. You know what I mean? But
It's
I'll
just
skip
a
a lot of
lot, yeah.
comments. Let's see here. Keith says, "Barbed wire match, more room, space in Hell in a Cell matches." Yes, I agree with that. Too.
That same by the way, that same animation needs to go too. I know you referenced
Yeah.
the cage. The one in the Hell in a Cell is just so.
Oh yeah, on the outside, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You just do
Yeah.
a shove. I'm like, come on now. You can't hit him
Yeah.
with a chair or something.
So AEW blood graphics thumbtacks have more blood and hardcore fans. ECW. I don't like the AEW blood in the game. I think that it needs to be better than that personally. But I agree with the thumbtacks.
It looks like a
and
slaughter
better
fest. It looks
blood.
like Ric Flair.
It just looks fake to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just I don't know. Not a fan of it. I need to get on a game one. Thank you, my brothers. Yes, for sure. Oh yeah. To let you on the stream for one. Yeah, dude. Anytime you want to come on, Conrad, you are welcome.
Oh, yeah.
So you can just let me know, man. Jason, what if we getting a new mode that nobody even thought about? What, this one? Could be.
This?
Could be. He's says my brother is playing WWE 2K23 right now. William Regal make an appearance? Can he? I don't think he can.
I know it's coming up. I know soon he can make an appearance. It's
Yeah.
like a week or two.
No Brock Lesnar. No, overrated. I
Oh
agree.
man, gonna put that Regal in there.
He's a
Man.
man. Such a man.
Man, that was such. Oh god, you got to give us
He's
that
a
one.
real- Oh man, hope to see Hollywood Rock in 2K24. That would be dope.
All right,
That'd be
let's see
awesome.
why not.
All right, we'll try to speed it up. We'll go
All right.
rapid speed.
40
right
days
now.
WrestleMania. Yes. Next question.
Rami, do you think that we get William Regal back in the game? No.
No.
Is there a fire match,
Inferno match?
coming back in WWE 2K24? No.
No.
Devin says, do you think we'll get the I'm Your Papi Eddie Guerrero, the one from Eddie Guerrero's Bedtime Stories in WWE 2K23?
Doubt it.
Possibly. I would say possibly. What duplicate character do you want to see make it into?
Glenn Jacobs and the whole corporate outfit. No, I'm just, corporate Kane. I wouldn't. I don't really care about corporate Kane.
Yeah, I'm good on that. The name I can't say really. WWE 2K24
FS.
soundtrack. Yeah, FS. Soundtrack needs more metal music because all these 2K soundtracks every year all suck. 2K22 is the only decent one because there's metalcore. 2K23 has the worst soundtrack.
Nope,
I'm
you'll
a
get
metalhead
Bad Bunny
too,
and
man,
Cardi. That's what you'll get.
I'm a metalhead too, man. I feel it. Jason says, should I worry about custom music? Custom entrances will be pulled out. They've done it before. No, that'll be.
Hey, we got a super chat from Edge. Hey, Edge,
right,
I know it's $1. Yeah, on here it's actually $1. I know. So for some reason, I don't know. I've never done a lot of super chats. It's actually $1. What is it? $1.99. You can put a message. I don't know why they have it that. We've been asking for it. Thanks for the $1. I don't know.
Put it up here. The comment.
No, he doesn't have a comment because when you put $1, it doesn't let you put a comment. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of bunk. Thank you so much, Edge, for the super chat,
But,
man.
Edge, if you have something to say right now, you can say it, and I'll pop you right up.
All right, there you go,
I'm
man.
at the very bottom, so don't worry.
Yeah, thank you so much,
watching out
Edge, for that super chat.
Yeah, sorry for the confusion. I don't know why they have it that way. I completely forgot.
Yeah, that's crazy. Metalheads, I didn't even know it was like that. Metalheads get more love than other genres. I need more alternative hip-hop, reggae, 80s music. Hey, we do not get more love than other genres. That is not true. That is not true, man. Y'all get the Super Bowl. When has Metallica played the Super Bowl? Let me know. When is it going to happen? Like, it's the same stuff every year. Same
You
genre.
got Usher. Yeah, you got Usher this upcoming wrestling.
Upcoming,
yeah.
Let me see here. I'd like a feature to disable weapon usage so triple threat matches don't always turn into Extreme Rules matches. Lunatic says, Jesse, do you know if Joe Gacy is in 2K24? By the way, Jesse,
why not.
you're awesome. Jesse Strong. What's up, man? Thank you so much.
He should be in.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in.
Hey, I appreciate it, Edge. He just said by super chatting, I'm just supporting you on WWE games. So I just wanted to
thank
bring
you,
him
Edge,
up there,
man.
so.
Hey, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, sorry
awesome.
for the confusion. I don't even know why YouTube doesn't tell you that. Because I know I did it a long time ago, and it was like 99 cents doesn't give you a message, just donating. For some reason, $1.99 gets you a message, or $2.
Oh, that's
I don't know why they do it like that, so apologies.
I really hope DX makes it into WWE 2K24. I think they will.
Do
a live stream on Sunday, Byron says. Man, this Sunday? Christmas?
On Christmas
Eve? Yeah, that's not happening. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's probably not. Maybe. Oh, God, no, I don't want to sign up for that. No, it's probably not. Not this Sunday, maybe.
The wife is going to say no.
Yeah, maybe.
It's Christmas Eve. I mean,
give me a few weeks. When the holidays are done, we will get heavy back into this YouTube stuff, man.
Not Christmas Eve, not New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Maybe the week after. We'll see.
Yeah, so Lunatic says, Jesse, I think my rise should be changed to my era. For example, 1 year, new generation era for 2K25, Attitude era, 2K26, Ruthless Aggression era, etc. Jesse, what do you think? I think that would be great.
Yeah.
I wouldn't argue with it. Could you imagine if they did a My Rise to where you got to play through the Attitude Era or something? They kind of did that with the Justine stuff, right? So,
in a sense, yeah.
But you can legit get put into that era. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Mm-hmm. Seeing all the visuals and everything, yeah.
Yeah, Lamar says, I hope Gallus and who is that?
In this year, he's with
Indus-Shear?
what's his name with Gender? Oh, the tag team, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they should
That's
be
questionable.
Gallus, maybe. I'm not sure. There's a lot of damn superstars.
Do you think we'll get to see Nature Boy Ric Flair in the game? No. Rapid fire again.
Yeah.
Phantasma 2K needs to give us more generic theme songs and create an entrance and add more ring. Yes. Yeah. Gotta have my money. Let me see here. And we need more masks and headgear for face gear creator wrestlers. Man, creator wrestler, though, is...
Yeah. Hey, Brian, give me the one so I can put Pentagon Jr.'s mask.
That'd be great.
A bad one.
That'd be great. Devin says, what do you guys think is going on with AJ Styles from last week if you saw
the wellness policy doesn't exist. That's what I first saw. I was like, damn.
I wasn't going to say it. Yo, on Tuesday we do arms.
Yeah, he literally did more than arms.
Straight up, dude. Straight up.
But Liv, you get a 30-day suspension, pal.
Brandon says, on my rise, I would just go straight to Raw. Everything Pro Wrestling interviewed Conrad Thompson. That's a fact. Rami says, I think my ride should be able to pick any superstar we want and just take them through. Also, I'd like William Regal back.
If you get Regal, the mess you'll get is an animation of him saying "War Games." That's it.
Yeah,
I don't know if he could be
crazy,
in. That would
man.
be cool.
Guys, we are finally making it to the bottom. Oh, thank God. Universe mode needs to add backstage cutscenes like interviews, backstage fights, getting stretched to the ambulance, and getting ran over by a car cutscene. That would be great.
Oh man, like 2006 and 7.
I'd be all right with it, man. Kyle says, in WWE 2K24, we should get a hair versus mask match. That would be awesome.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't do it.
Not too difficult, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. If Sandman make it to WWE 2K24, which theme should he use?
It better be Enter Sandman.
Dude, 100%.
Enter Sandman. Don't give me that other crap you had.
No,
in the new ECW.
Dude, yes, Enter Sandman.
You thought Undertaker's entrance was long. Good Lord, this guy's entrance was, forget about it.
It was great, though. It was
coming
so great.
through the crowd and everything. Right?
Yeah.
Did he come to the crowd in the games? I don't think he did. No, he came through. No.
Yes, no, he did. He did.
Did he? I could have sworn he came
through.
He had that generic ECW one.
It was lame, though. It was lame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edge says did exactly what you said. You can actually, I think you can pop up the super chat though from Edge right there, so that's pretty cool.
It just says $1, so I just
okay. Yeah. Jason says Bronson Reed's theme music is so good. I can't wait to use it in the game for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
By super chatting, I'm just supporting y'all in WWE games. Thank you so much, Edge. We need more metal music for sure. I want a mixture of everything. He says good night. Good night, Edge. Hey, thank you so much, man. Adam Copeland, you have a great night. Jason says, oh, yeah, we didn't really discuss how the creator wrestler will go this time around for 2K24. It's probably going to be, more upgrades, more things of that nature, man. I think that creator wrestler has always been really good for 2K. I don't think they're lacking in any major elements when it comes to creator wrestler.
Yeah, you do see some, things that were in there before, like the generic tattoos.
You should be able to add multiple hair, like they were modding in, right? Like they were modding in the multiple hair parts. I think that you should be able to do that.
Yeah, that was one. Yeah.
So, yeah, that would be great. Let me see here. Robert says, what happened to that part missing in Hogan's hair? What part? the mustache or what, brother? What's going down?
The bandana off and it glitches. I don't remember.
We are finally at the end of these comments, man. What a chat you guys have been. Thank you so much. This Q&A has been a lot of fun. I was skeptical going in. Just know that when the game comes out, we're going to be giving away a Icon Edition or whatever they call it this year. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be called the Icon Edition, but we're going to be giving away a copy of that. What are you laughing about?
The comment from Lunatic. Jesse, hold on. Oops. Jesse and Mustache Man.
Just call him Nacho Libre. That's his name.
Yeah, you call me Nacho. I got called Pringles. Oh, man. Yeah, Tapatio bottle, which, oh, man, if I ever have that. Somebody put me on a...
Dude, you got to bring a sombrero on here at one point.
Funny thing, I never told
or a Mario hat.
At my ex job, my coworker decided they always would mess around and take photos of us and, stick us on in some funny picture. And someone cut my photo out of me and put me in the Tapatio bottle and glued it right on there. It's in my dad's fridge as we speak.
It says, have a wonderful and safe holiday with your families. I will follow you guys more after the new year. Hey, man.
Hey,
thank you so much, Lunatic. I appreciate you, man. It's been fun. This has been a great chat. This is the first time that we've done a Q&A. We're going to be doing more of them because I know you guys like to talk these video games. And even when 2K24 comes out, you can expect to be getting on the 2K25 hype real soon. We're going to do about 2 or 3 months worth of content on 2K24 after it comes out. And then from there on, man, speculation begins, right, for 2K25. So we'll start talking that in our live chats. We'll start hyping it up in short videos, things like that, man. It's gonna be cool. When bleeding, the thing turns gray. Let me see here. Jason says, here's to a good WWE 2K24 opening rollout. That's why they need Hogan from WWE 2K14, full head of hair. No way, dude. Give me the bald Hogan, dude. I'm cool with it. I mean, if you're gonna give me Thunder Lips from Rocky 3, then I'm okay with it. You know what I mean?
Thunder Lips.
Thunder Lips. Let's go. Dummy
Lord.
account. Yeah, says this was a great stream.
What
hey,
we need
man,
is
thank you so
Jimmy
much.
King.
This was fun. Jimmy King is the best wrestler.
Jesus
He's the
Christ.
bestler. Better than all the wrestlers. Come on, James, sing
Just
it.
like, oh man, I remember from the movie was the DDP part.
I will rule you.
A diamond up sound is a.
Yeah, let's go. I love that movie. Hey, by the way, guys, I got tickets to go and see The Iron Claw this Thursday. Great movie in the movie theaters. Go and check it out. Go support this. I can't wait to see it. And coming from a town that's not too big on wrestling or old school wrestling, I'm curious to see who I'm going to see in this
If
theater.
you're cheap like me, you get it from your boy Jesus on bootleg.
Get that bootleg of the side of the screen. Bro, that conversation was too much this morning. Too much. Merry Christmas, guys. I enjoyed so many of the live chats here. Hey, thank you, Jason. Thank you for
Merry
coming back,
Christmas.
man. We missed you over here.
Yeah, you guys have a
let me
great,
see here.
safe Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. This was a lot of fun. Guys, we're going to, like I said, all the support you give us, we want to give it back. So we're going to be giving a copy away. I mean, I know it's
Our
not
P.O.
multiple
box will be
copies.
in the description below.
But
if you
here's
wanna
one
see-
thing that we can say, though, is when Brian does come on the show, 2K comes on the show. And when 2K is in the chat, chances are they're going to be giving copies away. I don't want to promise anything because I'm not 2K. So it's up to them. But the last time they were in here, they were tossing
They were dropping
codes out.
codes left
They were
and
dropping
right.
tons of codes out. So, but for me, I'm not rich and I don't got free codes. So one copy, the Icon Edition, we're going to be giving it away. We did it last year. We'll do it again this year, man. It's been fun. It's been real. 2K Motion says, "Oh my God, moments," and then
geez,
Robert says,
Thunder
"Thunder Lips was his prime, 83 to 88." Yeah, dude, Thunder Lips was great. I love Rocky, man. I
All
love
right,
it
enough
so much.
Hogan talk. Where's Brian so we can bash all this?
Guys, follow us everywhere at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. Everywhere. Twitch, if you want to see us game, Twitch, TikTok. Follow us on Twitter at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. We have everything at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. Why, James?
Because branding matters.
Branding matters. It's easy to find us at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. Everywhere. Go and follow us. I'm Jesse. He's James. We'll catch you next week right here on the Pro Wrestling Shoot. Take it easy.